So,
Yes, I.
just testing if you can hear us on the outside.
I think they hear you on the outside. I find the mic a little loud, boy.
I think they hear us all on the before, no matter.
I feel like I cannot properly express myself because the mic too loud.
Ow.
Lower, lower,
The views expressed.
lower it a little bit, please.
They prefer to fight, even when they wrong. They don't back down, they die with your hoofs, son. Man say animal can learn, but in fact it's man alone.
Yeah.
Lyndon, they say, low it down, not say it off.
Lyndon, I find.
Our. But ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready and set to start the 53rd edition of the Stardom Calypso 10. The time right now, Maja, is 9 p.m.
That is right. 9:01 here in Dominica and the rest of the Eastern Caribbean.
So wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to please stand if you are able to as we get ready to commence the opening night of Stardom Calypso 10 2026. And we invite the Swinging Stars Band to lead us in the national anthem of the Commonwealth of Dominica. A special thank you to the Swinging Stars Band.
I find the ending and the extra little thing going on there, do a little something there. It sounded real nice. Anyways, if you can hear my voice, I want to wish you a happy new year, a blessed 2026.
Yes.
If you are alive, if you are here, you have another opportunity to do things right. So I just want to wish everyone a happy new year, File. I'm going to enjoy doing this with you.
Be here. A pleasure to be back at
Well, just want to say good evening to our listeners, DBS Radio, and for the viewers tonight, DBS will be having 53 years of the Stardom tent. The first king was the Hexie. Dawn to hear some 22 Calypsonians. The first of the season, the first one we saw in reference to the competition was the eliminations, and now the first of the tents, the Stardom Calypso tent at the factory, formerly known as the Coca-Cola Factory. Tonight, Wednesday the 14th, 2026, my mom birthday. Good evening to you, my good brother, my good friend, Wakas.
Good night, Cecil. Good night.
I just find I don't really warm up.
And thank you, Cecil.
I still feeling a little cold. You understand? So I also
yeah, good night, Cecil. Good night. And I'd like to thank you for having me, Cecil, DBS Radio, for having me. Once again here as part of the team. And Cecil, you know, it's always my pleasure to be here. And it's a new season, new Calypso season. And of course, a short season, Cecil, as you know. And it seems as though we have a lot of work to do in very little time. Calypsonians have a lot to do in very little time. So it's nice being here. I'd like to just welcome all the listeners at home and abroad to DBS Radio Outside Broadcast here at the factory, formerly Coca-Cola Factory. And we...
As you know, workers, that Calypso, DBS Radio is synonymous to Calypso. Wherever Calypso is, DBS will be. Whatever tent that there is, DBS will be. Whatever competition, DBS will be. As we're speaking, we're hearing the band trying to do some warm-up to ensure that their keys, the arrangement and everything is done well. And so we are just here bringing it to you. And I should say, before we go to the stage, we have some 22 Calypsonians tonight, with the Liberator starting off tonight, singing We Can Come Together, Marshall singing Commissioner M. Lisa, Omi singing CEO of Vol Air, Observer singing Gatekeeper.
And we have Reds singing a song called River of Tears. Then Jamabe, the great Jamabe, formerly Booter, is singing Wait Rebecca, Wait. Mika, we little but we large. Checker coming in with Never Before.
And Abia singing Brickle of Extinction, and Bingo, God Made Man. And Dia and the man Daniel speaks rubbish, sings rubbish. Tasha P sings Play Your Role.
Then at number 13 you have Calfa P singing Batting Too Long. Number 14 you have JD, Choose to Be Good. Caressa, regular formerly King, singing Teba in the Yard. And then Shadow Flow, formerly Skinny Bantan. And of course, member of WCK, Calypsonian now.
Number 17, Royet, will be singing Nip It in the Bud. And Dino, Those Were the Days. And Mystery singing
Pawize. And at number 20 you have Mighty D, Love of Money. At number 21 you have Trendsetter, and that's singing La Veille. And then at number 22 for the night, singing Daddy Chess, will be singing Roof Leaking.
And tonight's show is brought to you for the kind compliments of the National Cooperative Credit Union. And I'm sure if you invest as a shareholder, you'll get the best out of the National Cooperative Credit Union. So we are live short seasons because the songs will play less, but they do much more work on the product, and you find that the audience normally and always enjoy the short season.
Well, Cecily, looking at the list of Calypsonians we have tonight, there are a lot of regulars, people we know, you know, and there are a couple. Have you seen any people that are new on the list, Cecil?
Well, I'm not so sure if I saw Calfa P before at the Stardom tent.
Yeah.
But I suspect that Calfa P Reds came last year, but he's making it for the very first time to the quarterfinals. He started last year. This year he came in. He's in with Rivers of Tears, written by Ian Jackson, and Royet, another newcomer. Royet has always been a backup singer for the Swinging Stars band, and this year she has decided to put her hands in the ring. And I can tell you, her song "Nip It in the Bud" is a serious one. I heard it at the quarterfinals. At the eliminations, when she sang just 2 verses and a chorus. And for me, I just want to hear the development of this one.
Yes, well, I can tell you that I've heard some songs so far. I've heard a number of songs being played on the radio. A number of them, some of them I've heard, and some of them, those that I've heard, they song very good. Very, so far, you know, very, one or two of them, I can say definitely that it looks like we're going to have a tight competition this year. And of course, it's Stardom tent, and of course, Stardom do have their king of the tent at the end of the season, at the end of the Stardom season. So we're looking forward to that as well.
And Nashelle has been around for some time. This year she sings Commissioner M. Lisa, another powerful one. And for me, I like the composition, I like the rendition of it, and it's just waiting to see her tomorrow night on Saturday night on stage to deliver this one, Commissioner M. Lisa. Also the one of Residence, I said, Rivers of Tears, written by Ian Jackson, a very serious one, very serious song talking about our rivers, our environment. And I can't wait to hear The Brickle of Extinction by Abia, another big one, I'm sure. She was on DBS Radio this afternoon with Fadul, and I can sense what she's going to bring here tonight. I'm sure the listeners out there will be listening to it tonight, will love it. Bingo, God Made Man. I love the theme. I want to see and hear exactly what he's talking about when he says God makes man. Tasha P has been a regular, always in the finals. This year, singing a song, Play Your Role. I wonder if she's talking about responsibilities. I'm trying to wonder what this one is all about, but it's another big one, I'm sure, knowing the caliber of Tasha P.
Well, the songs that I've heard, like Reds, I'm sure that's a song. It's almost like a theme song for the environment, and it songs like a nice song. Jamabe, I heard last night. The band was practicing, and I heard some of the songs like Jamabe. Jamabe seemed to have been going back to his original style of jumpy road march, singing for the ladies and so on. And then I heard Mika last night. But Cecil, I know Shanice was a part of the tent, but I haven't seen her name there. Is she not part of it?
Well, remember, that's the first night of the tent. And you know, normally the very experienced ones sometimes hold back the songs. So it might be a very good reason for her to really just bring her song in the big tent on Saturday night when she sings at the quarterfinals. So that might be just another ploy that she might be creating. And you have realized since then of trilogy. A lot of the Calypsonians now taking that style of the NCs of the good old days.
And then, you know, notably, we don't have King Dice there this year. Dice has chosen to stay out of the competition this year, probably for his own personal reasons. He's not in Dominica, he's in the US. Want to big him up. King Dicey, want to big you up tonight. And I'm not sure if Shanice...
But before you say that, King Dice has been around from 2000. Right. And that would be the third time that King Dice would not participate in the Calypso competition. And this year, for sure, I know that a number of people would have been looking out for him because there are so many issues that need to be spoken about and in Calypso. And King Dice, for sure, will be missed by many. Those who critique in any way possible, I'm sure that they'll be missing the tone and the lyrical contents of King Dice.
Yeah, and I noticed at this Stardom tent, I don't know, Sai is usually a member of the Stardom tent, right, Cecil?
Yeah, no, he's a member of the
Mascam.
Mascam.
Oh,
Sai
okay.
has always been.
But I heard a song of his today, and I suspect it's a tribute to Patty Ron, and it's a nice song, nice tribute song, and but just to say that tonight it's the first show, 53rd version of 53rd anniversary of Stardom 10th. That's long, Cecil.
And that's number 22 Calypsonian Daddy Chess. Yeah. That's one is a talking point in Roseau. Roof licking. And he has given us about 3 or 4 verses of why you should move away from your roof. He gave you the green, he gave you the red, he gave you a man with his wife.
The domestic roof.
Domestic roof. I like that. Domestic roof.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that is one that we have to look out for.
Yeah.
I've always find that the songs and the music of Daddy Chess, that kind of song for me, I would give it a tempo or 2 down. For me, it's a little bit more serious than just a tempo song, because you're talking of some issues, and that's why I always believe in compatibility when you actually present a song to the general public. So songs of that nature, which is roof licking, for me is a very serious one.
Well, as the night go, we will get some opinions. You out there, we expect you to have some reactions as you hear the songs, and probably you could give your own opinions. You could give your own judgments. So Of course, this program tonight is being done via pay-per-view, Cecil. I think it's only $10 to get on.
Yes.
You can literally start watching.
And it's $10 US for the pay-per-view. So wherever you are, you could be in Dominica and you want to stay in your drawing room and look at it tonight, you can just pay $10 US to view 22 Calypsonians. And number 19 will be Mystery singing Poesy, a beautiful one. And as we said, that tonight's show is brought to you for the kind compliments of National Cooperative Credit Union. And they are preparing for the various Calypsonians to come on stage as the band, the tent, Stardom tent, always every year bring every Calypsonian on stage, and I think we will take that tonight.
Yes, it's a pleasure to be here this evening and a pleasure to open
tonight
the Stardom Calypso tent. Welcome.
9 Calypsonians are there. 9.
Let's go.
Well, the time is here again for Calypso, Stardom Calypso. All kind of tempo at Stardom, Stella Music Class Show. Everyone is welcome. Hold my hand and come. Let's jam down at Stardom, at Stardom. Let's jam down. Trendsetter, Mika, the teachers, they will be there. Observer, lecture, Dino, they will be there. Tasha, all of them will be here. The deba to ever, the deba to deba. Stardom on fire, Stardom on fire. Yes, the time is here again for Calypso, Stardom Calypso. All kind of tempo at Stardom, Stella Music Class Show. Everyone is welcome. Hold my hand and come. Let's jam down at Stardom, at Stardom. Let's jam down. Omi, Checker, they will be there. Tanyan, Mystery, all the ladies, they will be there. Caressa, SOS and Healer, the whole place on fire. Say they back to it. Stardom on fire, Stardom on fire. Calypso, see the good, the better and the rest. A Stardom therapy you must test. We're swinging stars, it's a jam down. Hold my hand and come. Let's jam down. We're Stardom, at Stardom. Let's jam down. Miller, Lady Star, Till they will be there. Liberator, Obi, Daddy Chef, we are all here. Tasha P, even Caressa, the whole place on
Stardom on fire, Stardom on fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Stardom 2026. These are your Calypsonians. We look forward to entertaining you. Let's make some noise.
Calypso. Hey, jump, jump.
Down, down, down. Yes, the time is here again.
For Calypso, Stardom Calypso.
All kind of tempo at Stardom Stella Music Show. Everyone is welcome. Hold my hand and come.
Let's jam down at Stardom, at Stardom. Let's jam down.
Trendsetter, Mika, Daddy Chess, they will be there. Tasha, Observer, Jambo, Dino will be there. Tanian, Dino, Liberator, Checker is here. Mystery, and even Healer. The hopeless on fire. Say Deba, Pudeba.
Stardom on fire, Stardom on fire.
Thank you very much. Whoa.
Stardom Calypso. Hey. One.
Offices, so it's high time to begin your membership. You want quality products, we have that. You want quality services, we have that too. Our services will help make your dreams come true. That's a fact. Hurry now to NCCU, your community financial partner. Here to support you through all disaster. At NCCU, trust us, we care. That kind of loyalty you cannot find anywhere. National Cooperative Credit Union, education, training, and information. Self-help, self-responsibility, democracy, equality, solidarity. At NCCU, we hustle hard for our members. So become a member today at one of our local offices to help us make your dreams come true. 255-2126. NCCU, your community financial partner.
And this is your line of credit? Okay, we listen and we don't judge.
Okay, so you purchased a vehicle and it wasn't a room loan from NCU, so you could benefit from our variable rates. Okay, we listen and we don't judge.
Your community financial partner wants you to be sound in your pocket and in your mind. Don't make financial decisions that are going to leave you stressed. We told you, NCCU is the plug for all your money moves. We have loans for all purposes. All you have to do is contact us. Pick any of our 11 locations and then just advance.
Okay, I'd like to welcome you back at the factory, and we just going to call the first Calypsonian here tonight. Is Liberator from Caressa. So let's go on stage for Liberator.
Singing We Can Come Together.
Liberator write a letter to advise the Prime Minister. Honestly, we can do better when it comes to agriculture. Let us try to manufacture what we can produce to nature. Change the economic structure. Invest more, release the pressure. Goods imported from overseas. From that expense, there will be an ease. As a nation, we must learn to feed ourselves in the time of need. Because I believe that is what independence is. We can come together. not giving up to China. Come together to be united with Africa. We can come together to demonstrate black power. We can come together to develop Dominica. I truly believe that we will succeed. I really believe that we will achieve. Honorable leader, we expect you to deliver. All right. Tourism is one direction. The difference if I pay attention. Here is the single restriction. Due diligence is in question. Introduce a plan of action. Increase domestic production for GDP elevation. Use all the resources with vision. No draconian legislation. Give the people inspiration. Always respect the Constitution and don't reject the opposition. Please understand, every man got to put a hand. We can come together. We can do without their visa. We can come together to be united with Africa. We must come together to demonstrate black power. We can come together develop Dominica. I truly believe that we can achieve. I really believe that we will succeed. Honorable leader, no more imperial master. Thank you for serving the nation with courage and dedication, respect and appreciation. Love for you is no illusion. Right now you are in transition. No leadership position. PM, it's my observation. Since after that snap election, I know that you are charismatic, but you also be pragmatic. The best answer must know when to quit. Leave the stage before spoiling it. Power is sweet, but don't linger till you get weak. We can come together. We are not giving up to China. We can come together to be united with Africa. We can come together to demonstrate black power. We can come together develop Dominica. I truly believe that we will achieve. I really believe that we will succeed. Honorable leader, we expect you to deliver. That we will succeed. I really believe that we will achieve. Honorable leader, we expect you to deliver.
Yes, sir.
The first Calypsonian for the night, Liberator, is one of the quarter-finalists, and I am of the view that as a quarter-finalist, some work has to be done on this one tonight. for going into the bigger tent or the bigger tent, because the bigger tent will determine whether he goes to the next round. He spoke about honorable leader, he spoke about tourism, and he said thank you for your service, but I think he needs to work on some level of rendition. I believe too that the lyrics is not bad, the melody is very good.
Well, Liberator is a veteran, has been singing for a while now. He has been into Trinidad. There was a Calypso tent of Sparrow, and I think some other great Calypsonians. So he's experienced, and he would know how to work on his deficiencies and for the next round, because of course, Cecil, as you said, it's coming up, and this quarterfinal is going to be a hard round. There's 32 Calypsonians to select 20, and out of that 20, you have a number of big guns in there. And Liberator obviously knows what he has to do. Of course, the melody is very a normal one that I want. Very slow style, old vintage calypso coming from Liberator in its own simple melodious way. But what I can say about him is voice, clarity, and those things are very good. But the next Calypsonian coming up is
Mighty Omi singing CEO of Vol Air. I love this theme, Vol Air, play of words. And we go on stage for the Omi.
Bless up. Happy New Year to all you. Yes, I give thanks. Shubade, Shubade. A CEO to run it affairs. From its name got French connections. Will service the Caribbean. The only qualification is to take plenty money. Applicants came from near and far, dressed in jacket and tie. They all looking to find favor. Yeah, every face had a cunning smile. Those who showed up made me laugh. They would easily qualify. I couldn't believe me ears. Mwentan me pakakwe. CEO of Vol Air. CEO of Vol Air. They'll make money disappear. Money will vanish in thin air. CEO of Vol Air. CEO of Vol Air. Money will grow wings and fly. CEO will live the fly life. CEO of Vol Air. CEO of Vol Air. Them wanna be millionaires, would be smiling from ear to ear if chosen as CEO of Vol Air. CEO of Vol Air. Mama woy, alive. Shubadum shubude, shubadum shubude. I tell you, shubadum shubude. I hear what go down in the interview. What a turnout. I hear HR was really amused. How they show off. Politician brag about experience. He knows the way. Preacher boast with confidence. Every Sunday is payday. They come from all directions, dressed in tailored suits with empty bag in hand, just to put their loot. From them came an evil laugh. They so perfect in their craft. I couldn't believe me ears. Mwentan me pakakwe. CEO of Vol Air. CEO of Vol Air. They'll make money disappear. Money will vanish in thin air. CEO of all air. CEO of all air. Money will grow wings and fly. CEO will live the fly life. CEO of all air. CEO of all air. Them wanna be millionaires, would be smiling from ear to ear. If chosen as CEO of all air. CEO of all air. Mama woy, alive. Shubadum shubudey. Shubadum shubudey. I tell you. Shubadum shubudey. Shubadum shubudey. Higher HR real with them CVs. What of highest degree? I hear he God is speak in religion and politics. It's true they fit the bill. Them got tricks and them got skills. Soul mansions in the sky. Build empires with ties that fly. They dressed in jackets so nice. Doing the racket with a smile. But the politician is a different deal. While population in the real. At the conclusion, HR in has been. Politician wins, let the flight begin. I couldn't believe me ears. Went and me back a queer. CEO of all air. CEO of all air. They'll make money disappear. Money will vanish in thin air. CEO of all air. CEO of all air. Money will grow wings and fly. CEO will live the fly life. CEO of all air. CEO of all air. Them wanna be millionaires, would be smiling from ear to ear. If chosen as CEO of all air. CEO of all air. Mama woy, alive. Shubadum shubudey. How you feeling, massive? I tell you. Shubadum shubudey. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I love you. Bless up.
And that was Mighty Omi from the West Coast singing a song and playing on what's called CEO of Vol Air. Of course, an airline called Vol Air. And I think Cecil, he played on the words very well in terms of people corrupted, people stealing and stealing funds from wherever. And the what do you think of that, Cecil?
Well, this one is a good reminder of the one of Buple when he sang about air. But I want to say that the band needs to get this one. Some practice has to be done between tomorrow and Saturday, especially the horns part, that they were not in full control of this one. You could sense that they must have had maybe a practice or two. I think the band needs to really get this one. The backup singers, I find that they have some real good voices. Two ladies and Philip Horsford did very well in the backup of the refrain for the Calypsonian Omi. And that song, I'm sure, is going to build up because of the fact that there's a play of word, a little masking in it. And so you're going to find that people are going to really build on this one, singing Money Will Vanish in Thin Air. And that is a good one, talking about politicians. That's what he's talking about. Yep. When we say politician, he's talking about the subject politician. And the compatibility of this one, I like it. It gives you an opportunity to really listen and develop as you listen to the song, because I love that one. The lyrics are very strong. The next one will be singing Gatekeeper, and that will be who?
Observer.
Observer.
Stardom Massive, good night. Hey, Ladies and gentlemen, good night and Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year to you. Are you enjoying the show thus far? If you're enjoying the show, say yeah, yeah. This is Stardom Calypso 10th, you know. All right? Okay, I wanted to tell everybody my own Happy New Year. I not to depend on Marja and them for Happy New Year. No, we can start, Peter. Gatekeeper. That's for all the gatekeepers, all right? Gatekeeper is you decide when and where prosperity or stagnation in my land, our land. Gatekeeper, you stand on duty and decide when and where anyone gets an appointment. But too often you think that your role is to block like you don't have a soul. Where the secretary, official or PS open the gate and grant the people access. Access. Any opportunity for progress. You block it, grant us scholarship. You are distressed, yes. You block it, you telling people yes and you know it's no. You block it, you have the public like a papi show, yes. You block it. Well, I'm telling you, stop this orchestrated incompetence and facilitate access to the people's government. And stop this pretense, Lord, now. Whoa, nane. Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper. Too many times you're responsible for the bad name that ministers get. That's true. Gatekeeper, pile of letters sitting on your desk. Up to now, you don't report to one as yet. Sometimes leaders taking blows. When you are the problem, I propose calling private sector boss or government. Never ever make your gatekeeper permanent. I say permanent, cause any opportunity for progress, they block it, grant us scholarship. They are distressed. They block it, they telling people yes and they know it's no. They block it, they are the people like a papi show, yes. They block it. Well, I'm telling them stop this orchestrated incompetence and facilitate access for the people's convenience. And stop this pretense, Lord, now. Gatekeeper, you blocking every scholarship. If it's not your family, no one should get it. Get it. Gatekeeper, you think that you're protecting your boss. What is the country that feeling the loss? You bad talking a well-deserving sister, just for the system not to promote her. And sometimes the boss or minister never knows. So on what in the morning is blows for soul. Blows for soul. Cause every opportunity for progress, you block it, grant us scholarship. You are distressed. You block it, you telling people yes and you know it's no. You block it, you are the public like a papi show, yes. You block it. Well, I'm telling you stop this orchestrated incompetence and facilitate access to the people's development. And stop this pretense, Lord, now. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I can tell you, if I want to be brave tonight. It's the 10th, but I'm going to tell you this one is going to go straight to the finals. The melody is so sweet from the very beginning of the song, the introduction of the song.
And of course, well presented by Observer, veteran, words, clarity, song. I think well put together by Ian Jackson. And of course, it seems as though this one will go all the way.
Speaking about gatekeepers, those are the ones who are not allowing people to enter to see who they need to see. They are the ones stressing people out, the gatekeepers. Beautiful lines, wonderful lyrics, and the melody of this one, I'm sure the judges will be able to give it 45 points. Sweet melody.
Well,
Vintage.
you know, the gatekeeper is to ensure that people come through the gatekeeper. However, when the gatekeeper attitude and his things changes, he blocks everything, it becomes a gatekeeper that is not worthy to be gatekeeper.
But when you hear the word keeper, it could mean prevent.
Yeah.
And that's what actually this song is actually telling you, that you are the gatekeeper. Yeah. You should just be allowing me to enter, and you're not giving me that opportunity to enter. And so, two-time monarch, Observer, tonight made himself proud and made the Calypso world proud.
Yeah, but Observer, I have no doubt he's a veteran. Observer can handle himself. And it's a good presentation there by him tonight.
And the use of the stage, was very important. We just need to make you know that tonight's show is brought to you for the kind compliments of the National Cooperative Credit Union. We go right on stage for the Reds.
How are you feeling out there? She was fat and juicy and used to want to dive in she was full of life and energy. She wiggle with vitality. You can find her anywhere that you go. Now she's a sprinkle and rib shot show. She looking maga. I hear they say she have cancer. I talk about the rivers. They dying slowly. They trying and trying. And nobody don't worry. They chopping up her limbs. All in the forest. Now she dehydrated and looking in distress. All the champions at forestry are no longer there to protect she. Please help us, Father, come in and say a prayer before cemetery. River of tears. Now give it. Guys, so I love you. We have a river for every day. We used to always post and say, now a river just sprinkling, and all the springs just trickling. Used to die sick, we are none of power. Now it's better if you swim in your shower. All the video them gonna hide. They say we have no national pride. I talk about the rivers, they dying slowly. They trying and trying, and nobody don't worry. They chopping up a limbs, all in the forest. Now she dehydrated and looking in distress. All the champions at forestry are no longer there to protect we. Join your voice with Mr. P and let us preserve our country. Aye. Give me. Guys, so. For over 25 years, Dominicans, we were one of this. Now our rivers turn into streams, and their water just ankle deep. We are destroying all of creation, and saying it's for development. The rivers so vexed when they overflow. Once you win their path, you have to go. I talk about the rivers, they dying slowly. They trying and trying, and nobody don't worry. They chopping up her limbs, all in the forest. Now she dehydrated and looking in distress. All the champions at forestry are
are no longer here to protect me. Please wake up, hurting for me before they finish our country. River of tears, river of tears. They hurt in the country, destroyed by Tekobole. All that they want to see in Kalinago country. Over in West City, we taking flow. Can't swim or wash your clothes. River of tears, river of tears. But your thermal energy, development gone crazy. Hurting by Tekobole. Total madness, you say. Even crayfish and lobster, they're feeling the pressure. River of tears, river of tears. Yeah, man.
Yes, Cecil. Well, this song is very personal to me, Cecil, as a former forester, and then we know I enjoy the writing. Another song written by Ian Jackson and sung by Reds, well delivered, of course, relating to the issues of our rivers and the drying up of our rivers. There could be a number of reasons, and it includes them: climate change and the impacts of man, especially on the rivers. I think that song was well written and well put together. Cecil.
Well put together lyrically. I like the construction of it, and the narrative of this one. The compatibility in terms of his delivery to this one tonight was very good. Again, I want to say that I find the music is a bit loud, and some work should be done by the engineer to ensure that we can get a better clarity of the lyrics of the Calypsonians. I would not want to see that on the night of the quarterfinals, because that could really make quite a lot of the Calypsonians being penalized. And I must say the acoustic of in here is very good.
Yep. And you're right, Cecil. I think sometimes the music is too loud. The engineer has to really lower the sound of the entire song so that the artist, the singer, can be heard. Well, he is heard, but you cannot compete with the music because it's a show, and the Calypsonian has to get that prominence.
Because when the music is that loud, and especially when you have to listen to the monitor backstage, while you're singing, can put you off, too loud. And I think even listening in the acoustic right here now, you can literally hear the echo. Although I said that the acoustic is very good, but because of how loud the song is, it actually bounces onto the walls and get back, and so it can create a problem for the artist himself.
Yeah, and Cecil, I just want to talk about the place. I think the place is nice, the setting is good. I think they have transformed that place into a really place of entertainment, by the use of those materials, the way they set up. They have the VIP, and
and so workers, it cannot, for sure, if we have to come back again, we will not remember this place. We remember as boys, the Coca-Cola factory was there. Coca-Cola and Fanta was right here, and going up the Bava State, that's where we get our Coke in the afternoons, cold Coke, and then later on the factory moved to Fonkole, and the office of the Coca-Cola factory was right here, Josephine Gabriel and Company. But now it has since then moved to Kenfield, to Fonkole, and this place has been transformed. And I really want to compliment the work of Adam Songs and the kind of ambience that there is tonight and the previous nights that we have been here. And so I really want to compliment the work of Aaron. And as we were talking about tonight, the horns, I find tonight that song that they played had better control. And you can see that they were more prepared. The backup singers, again, they did a very good job in backing up the rates.
I noticed that I was there last night during practice, and Swinging Stars was really overwhelmed. There were 32 Calypsonians they had to practice, and really, some of the guys look tired, and at the end of the day, probably the practice didn't go down as it should. So between now and Saturday, there's a little more to be done in regards to the finalization of the song.
And I think what the Calypso Association needs to do now is to ask the employers of these bandmen and the artists to get the time off, at least for 1 week, with pay. So, because remember, it's an art form. Remember, it's our own. Remember, it's our culture. And to sustain it and to preserve it, there are some things that we have to sacrifice and must do. So I think, as you said, 32 Calypsonians for Saturday night. It's quite a lot. And so I believe that we can get the authorities through employers to really help in the development of the art by giving these guys some time off during the week so that they can really get them to come in and practice and to get the songs right.
Cecil, in music, we have to do better. I think what happens a lot of times is that guys, including musicians and calypsonians, they come to a practice and expect to be practicing. But practice must be done at home. They must be prepared to do their extra work at home. Musicians, they shouldn't come at a rehearsals. There's the rehearsals and there's the practice. When you come to a rehearsal, you should already have at least half of that work already done. A lot of the guys come to practice the rehearsals expected to practice a song. So it's now you find them trying to get the songs, the musicians trying to get the songs. I think work must be done at home. Songs should be prepared in advance. Musicians should have an idea of the songs, and that saves time. You understand?
Yes, and
I think that's the problem.
So far, the show is going well. That's Calypsonian. 4 Calypsos have already gone. One more. For Jamabe singing "Wait, Rebecca, Wait." I want to hear this one. Let's go on stage for.
Oh, yo! Stardom 10 good evening. Dominica good evening. And the world by extension. Happy New Year, everybody. Die, die, day. Give it. Well, depends on them meeting me on the road. Jama, jama, we want to jam. Carnival coming, we want to wine. Jama, jama, we want to wine. Like I said before, I want to quit. So more and more, I feeling it. I getting old and losing the soul. To deal with the monarch, joy and king dice is a big, big toll. The fans them tell me, Jama one more wrong. So I tell Rebecca, pack the bagger, take the water, take the rack, let's go downtown to make the last run. Look, I never see things so wait, Rebecca, wait. The gyrating, it got me worrying. Our children nanny somewhere out there partying. The children on the street, we should be more discreet. Wait, Rebecca, wait. Look, I see nudie. That is nudie. This is to the mass. This is to the mass. That is not the mass. Let we go. Dominica. Oh, this is Jama. La 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 ya. Hey da da. Oh yo. Give me. Every Panamit coming down the road. It's Jama, Jama, we want to jam. See them whining all their body totally exposed. Jama, Jama, we want to wine. I start to wonder what gone wrong with we. This is not we culture that from overseas. I see no sense, no success way. That used to tell my identity. Right now I'm feeling shame. I don't know who to blame. They say a woman from the top with an agenda that is rough, that have the whole nation running hot. Woy, yo, yo. Man, I never see things so wait, Rebecca, wait. The gyrating, it got me worrying. Our children nanny somewhere out there partying. Children on the street, we should be more discreet. Wait, Rebecca, wait. Look, I see it nudie. That is nudie. That is to the mass. Young to the mass. That is Jama. Oh, yeah. I saw. Give me. Hey, die, die. Oh, die, die, yeah. Give me. Well, the more I go, the more one more I see sex appeal.
Jama, Jama, we want to jam.
But we cannot compete with Trinidad and with Brazil.
Jama, Jama, we want to wine.
Look, my head keeps spinning. I remember bricks. I see the reason to light a candle for the children's sake. Bearing in mind of perilous times, I just got go and keep on jamming, acting like a blind. Rebecca, I've got to go. I'm letting you know I feel something inside of me. Maybe the spirit calling me. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Oh, me Lord. I never see things so wait, Rebecca, wait, Rebecca, wait. It's gyrating.
It could be worrying.
Our children are near somewhere out there partying. The children on the street, we should be more discreet. Wait, Rebecca, wait. Look, I see it, Nudie. That is Nudie. This is to the mass. This is to the mass. That is not the mass. Stardom, thank you. Oh, yo. Hammer again. Jamabe. Oh, Milan. Love you.
Stardom Calypso 10, sponsored by the National Cooperative Credit Union at the factory, formerly known as the Coca-Cola Factory. Tonight, Wednesday, 14, 2026. Tonight is the birthday. Today is the birthday of the Speaker of the House, Joseph Isaac, and also my mom, getting 85 years today. Jamabe has been way back, started this Calypso business way back in the 80s, and he has been to the semifinals several times. I think the last time I think he was at the semifinals was in 2020 when he sang "Teach the Children," and in the finals in 2015 when he sang "Real Champion." And tonight, Jamabe, we knew him as before in the early days as the Bouteille, doing a good appearance on stage.
And I noticed that this year he actually went on the road. He has a more jumpy road match feeling, you know. He's talking about Rebecca and with Rebecca Rate, you know, it's time for jamming on the road. So he seemed to have gone a little more road matchy this year. And of course we are at the, as I said, at the factory. And of course the crowd is slowly coming, but they are coming. So let's hope that, you know, more people can enter here. The show is good. There's a lot more artists and a lot of great artists to come up.
I think maybe as the night goes along, we may have to discuss whether Calypsos should be right after Christmas or should they have another date. But they are thinking of the next Calypsonian, I think it's Mika, who sings We Little But We Large. Mika singing at number 5. Singing
actually number 7.
Number 7, but she's the 6th Calypsonian singing We Little But We Large.
Sometimes what you see is not what you get. Give me. Oh, Dominica, small but mighty, it's true. With nature's wonders, we'll welcome you. From Boiling Lake, where the steam does rise, to the deep blue sea, where the magic lies. The islands boast of their beach, sun and stars, but ask them where we'll screws, they won't understand. So come to our shores, let your spirit roll. much true hope. We little, but we large. Come see where the real wonders are. We tiny, but we in charge. 365 rivers, mountains so grand. We little, but we large. In nature, we outshine Caribbean lands. We tiny, but we in charge. Dive in our waters. We have a whole will sanctuary. We tell you, we little, but we large. Stardom, how you feeling? Hey! Hear this. Some say the Booyah had no place, but that same rhythm ruling deed and space. Booyah taking over like a raging storm. People asking where that music come from. They criticize and call it dirty, but the same artists booked out in every country. So with the world recognition and glory, the Booyah artists commanding 6-figure salary. We little, but we large. Only 48 years Booyah take over. We tiny, but we in charge. Booyah winning all the soca awards. We little, but we large. All Booyah artists want cola. We tiny, but we in charge. From Calypso Street to Uber soca. Because of its rhythm that's so authentic. Me tell you, we little, but we large. Bigging up Signal and Rio and Kwan. Bigging up Trilogy one time. And of course, Essa, WCK. Some say we small, but we world class. With sports and culture, I tell you we not last. We shining bright with island fights and all in spirit and a big, big smile. So I tell you, they call us a mustard seed, but remember, small axe cut down big tree. So don't give up your dream, because you know you are from the gem of the Caribbean. Hey, we little, but we large. We win gold medal and make us proud. We tiny, but we in charge. Now them winning with bats and ball. We little, but we large. Jasmine a 5 medal to hold charge. We tiny, but we in charge. Bring signs of pulsating rhythm. Our indigenous people are our gem and our treasure. We tell you, we little, but we learn. Sometimes big things come in small packages. Stardom. Hey. Give me.
So, you want a revolving fund much like a credit card. Mine is charges for a credit card. I don't have an NCCU line of credit. Okay, we listen and we don't judge.
Okay, so you purchased a vehicle and it wasn't a room run from NCU, so you could benefit from our variable rates. Okay, we listen and we don't judge.
Your community financial partner wants you to be sound in your pocket and in your mind. Don't make financial decisions that are going to leave you stressed. We told you, NCCU is the plug for all your money moves. We have loans for all purposes. All you have to do is contact us. Pick any of our 11 locations and then just advance.
Well, we are back, sponsors by the National Cooperative Credit Union. We just heard Mika. My disappointment is that on the 12th, the night of the elimination, the 12 going to the quarterfinals, that her name was not part and parcel of that. And that's, I think, she deserved to go to the quarterfinals, but the judges saw it different from what we saw that night. The band actually is playing sweet. She actually saying that we're little but we're large, and she gave good notes of the bouillon.
And Mika has, she got a bye because of all the calypsos that they didn't make it, and Mika has been there struggling, trying to really make it, and she's really made an effort this time around, I find, Cecil.
And not the first time that she has gotten a bye. I think last year she got a bye, the year before she got a bye, and it seems as if she's lucky with the buys. And she'll be another quarter-finalist on Saturday night, and the band seems to be getting to the groove as we go along. The music, I realize the music has been toned down. I'm happy about that, and we are in a better clarity of the Calypsonians.
I think the next Calypsonian coming up is Checker, veteran, Cecil, for over 40 years, I think, Cecil in the business, always making it most of the times to the finals, and usually he's unexpected. You almost literally expect him to be in the finals.
One time, 19 years straight, he was into the finals, Veteran in the business, he knows it. He's a gentleman of Calypso. Let's go on stage for the Checker, who will be singing Never Before.
Welcome to Stardom Tent, number 1. Oh, na, na, na. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Someone with a conscience, you must be concerned with the current path we're heading down, down, down. We are at a crossroad. Which way do we turn to put us in the right direction? We keep blaming the politicians for their part in our regress. But do we examine ourselves? Oh no, we keep calling for a change to better things in this land. We're looking for change in someone else, but look within yourself and you will see the potential to better this country. Cause never before in my country we've seen so much disunity among political parties. And never before after an election a party won and there is so much division. And never before in our history there was so much hate and jealousy in such a small society. Never before we see politics breaking up families and the whole country feeling some kind of pain. We have to take never before to never again. Yes, we must never before to never again. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh na na na. Oh God, oh yeah. Day. Now the youth are the future, and they're looking on. And mark my words, they see every wrong going on. It's on us who are elders. We're responsible for their protection and direction. While we're scolding the youth for all the missteps they made.
show them the way, oh no. But if we spare the rod and end up spoiling the child, do you think it will all be okay? So take a look around and you will see we're just breeding an unruly society. Cause never before in this nation was senseless violence so rampant. So many young souls dying by the gun. And never before in schools or on the streets, teachers and students in conflict, using fists and knives to settle it. And never before have we seen such disrespect and indiscipline, cause parents scared to intervene. Never before in this land with so much misguided direction, the youth are left standing out in the rain. We have to never before, to never again. Yes, we must have never before, to never again. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh Lord. My God, oh yeah. Now we must take a moment in deep reflection. Consider what will be your legacy. Oh yes, who will women know as a generation who failed to triumph to victory. Well, it must take everyone to make a change from within in order for us to achieve great things. But if we ignore the signs and we just go on living, we're in for a rude awakening. So look within yourself and you will see the key to success for self and for country. Cause never before in my island we've seen so much degradation of our societal foundation. And never before in schools or on the streets, so many children in conflict using fists and knives to settle it. And never before in Dominica, so much circumventing of the law by perpetrators and enforcers. Never before did we see morality and integrity being washed away like water down the drain. We have to turn never before to never again. Yes, we must have never before to never again. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh Lord. My God, oh yeah. We have to turn never before to never again. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Well, that was a veteran Calypsonian checker singing Never Before to Never Again. I like the play on words, Cecil. Of course, a song reflecting on the societal incidents, things that happen in the society, and really putting it in the song in a way that it needs to stop and it has to change. So from never before to never again.
I love this vintage style that he brings on the stage every time. For all of those years, his gesticulation was really good. Looking at the topic never again, looking at the things that we need to change. He told us that we need to look into ourselves, maybe look into the mirror. He said that the disunity among the politicians, never before it was like this. They spoke about, never before we would have had so much hate, and that he said that politics is destroying families, and he said that what I like in this song is that never before that we saw so many crimes, so many things that we never knew of. So really, in song, he was able to give us a serious message, and this one is going to go to the quarterfinals, to the quarterfinals, yes, on Saturday, and the judges' pen and pencil will determine where next he goes.
And Cecilia, I was impressed with the backup, the way it was arranged. I noticed last night he really worked them out, and the backup really, it resulted in what I mean tonight, a lovely piece of backing and a good melody.
Soprano. Did you hear the soprano in this one?
Yep.
I mean, with the young lady and Hosford,
Yeah.
Nice.
Good harmonies.
Nice
good
harmony,
great harmony.
Yes.
Maybe the three of them.
And that sometimes makes the calypsonian on stage while he sings, Once he hears that harmony, that he tells himself that, yes, I am feeling it. And tonight.
But there's something about Checker, the confidence, man. Cecily, he's a guy that goes out there and you don't expect any negative, any sort of mistakes. Any Checker that comes there and delivers. And he's very good. No wonder he's a calypsonian that always stands a chance of getting into the finals.
That's why we call him the calypsonian, the gentleman of calypso, He also spoke on the whole issue of our youth are the future. And we as adults, what are we living? What are we doing for them to really leave a good mark? And that song is one that we have to look at during the season, because this one can be a dark horse to reach to the finals, Again, as you said earlier on, that he is a maker in the darkness, and so tonight he shows that he has the ability to deliver at the night of the quarterfinals. And as I said earlier on, the judges will determine that. Singing never before at number 7, and there's some 7 calypsonians that already sang. Liberator, Mighty Omi, Observer, Reds, Jamabe, Mika, Checker, Danyan, or no, I should say Checker. And I think the next calypsonian will be maybe
Abia Israel. But then Cecil wanted to say hi to you out there in the diaspora, you out there locally and out there. I know Pochi out there in Atlanta listening. But the next calypsonian out there is Abia Israel. Of course,
she will be singing
The Brink of
Extinction. I want to hear this one.
Good night, Stardom. Put them down. Put down the gun. Put them down, put them down. No bullets and guns. Put them down, put them down. Put them down, put them down. Listen. All over the island, statistics show a declining population on the brink of extinction. The population falling short. So much gunman getting shot like a pestilence. We have to end this violence. To save this country, we must teach the children conflict resolution. The gun is not an option. We need more farmers, not gangsters. More babies, not bullets. Strong men to build up our country. I'm talking to you, Mr. Gunman. Shooting up the nation, crime and violence, weaken society. Someone will replace man on this little island with a low population on the brink of extinction. bullets and guns. Put them down, put them down. Put them down, put them down. Endangered species on the brink of extinction, like Wapo and Toti, young men of this country. Time for intervention, conservation of young man, talking about preservation of this island nation. Man so trigger happy all over the country, making erratic decisions, just like them politicians. Too many resting in peace and facing justice. Another man gone, a son, a father. Talking to you, Mr. Gunman. Think about the children. What they see is what they learn. The effects linger on. If bullets replace books, teaching bloodshed to children, we'll raise a gun generation on the brink of extinction. Na, 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 na. Put them down, put them down. Put down the guns. Put them down, put them down. No bullets and guns. Put them down, put them down. Put them down, put them down. Listen, I was walking in town with a bulletproof vest. It's nothing but afraid, I afraid a bullet catch me as I was passing. A brother on the red bench say, dreams are a nightmare like the life I live in here. To curb the gun problem takes more than amnesty. We need industry that will boost up the economy. Right now, young man need work, just a little bit of hope. Viable options to replace the bullets and guns. I'm talking to you, Mr. Young Man. Put down the gunman. If a bullet burst again, Mama can't take the pain. To the leaders of the nation, our young men need options. Time is critical. They on the brink of extinction. Die, 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 hey. Yeah, yeah. What we say? Put them down, put them down. Young man, put down the guns. Put them down, put them down. Mama crying out. Put them down, put them down. Put them down, put them down. Put down the guns. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This one, I like the arrangement, especially the alto sax, which those of you who do not know, it's the mid-sized member of the saxophone family. And it is actually tuned in E flat. And you could hear that sax with its bright tone, you know, and so the versatility in the song. And what I like about it is that the song is very poetic.
Yep.
I like this style, a poetic style. The narrative of this one was wonderful. The storyline of this one, from one to the other, had all of the coherence that it could have had.
Abia comes up this making a plea to especially the young people, the gunslingers, put down the gun, time to make a change. But what I'm very impressed with is, you know, Abia husband, well, you can say Abia and her husband, yeah, because they are the one that creates and he's the one that creates the music. And if you notice, Cecil, there's something a little classical jazz, a little calypso.
That's why I told you about the alto sax. That's what alto sax does. It gives you classical and it gives you jazz.
She always brings a sort of innovation into a calypso, something that you might not have heard before musically. And of course, she handles it with her vocals. Good, you know?
And that's why I call it poetic, poetic style, you know. Tonight you could sense the David Rother in her, you know, and that was so sweet. This one is going to go to the quarterfinals, and the judges, your work is up for grabs, I can tell you.
Yes, yes,
Next
yes.
Calypsonian will be
Bingo.
Danyan singing Rubbish. singing rubbish, Daniel.
I think
singing,
Bingo is after Abia.
No, well, Bingo might
is
not be there.
Okay.
Right, so that's what
Okay,
they're
most
doing.
likely. Okay.
And that's why Daniel is the number ninth Calypsonian. He's number 11 on the list,
Yeah.
but he's number 9, which meant that Nashel and Bingo have not sung, but at number 11, but number 9 is singing. And let's go on stage now for Rubbish by Daniel.
Yeah, man. Ja. Come here. Cleanliness is next to godliness, I was told. But what happened here? I just can't recall. It's the nature aisle. Man is so they say, but it's rubbish. Bombarding me every day, and they don't want you to talk about it. They're saying that is politics. Will that out, please? Give me that properly, please. Give me that nicely.
I just wrote off key, and you could sense the Calypsonian wasn't very comfortable singing this one. Something was definitely wrong. I just wrote off key, and I just heard him say, you know, let's take it again.
I tell you, jump! Come here! Cleanliness is next to godliness, I was told. But what happened here? I just can't recall. It's the nature aisle. Man is so they say, but it's rubbish. Bombarding me every day, and they don't want you to talk about it. They're saying that is politics. Garbage overflowing, littering the streets. Rats and cockroach, they have been a phase. Everywhere you see item man is rubbish. In the country, in the city, rubbish. On the sidewalk, on the streets is rubbish. Even some ministers talking rubbish. They say, hold your rubbish at your home. This is, they're not concerned for the work of poor citizens. They take no blame for incompetence. It's like we have no damn common sense. Cause everywhere you go is rubbish, 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 rubbish. Bloody horn. Tiki day day. Ha tiki day day. Ha tiki day day. I tell you, jump. Tiki day day. Ha tiki day day. Ha tiki day day. I tell you. Prevention, they'll tell you, is better than cure. Endless programs to prevent cancer. They will tell you about diabetes and what to do to prevent this disease. But it's nothing about the obvious. They're saying it's sort no sort. Asking the police to bring back gangsters bench, and they helpless when it comes to rubbish stench. Everywhere you see, item man is rubbish. In the country, in the city, rubbish. On the sidewalk, on the streets is rubbish. Even some ministers talking rubbish. They say, hold your rubbish at your home. Disease, they're not concerned for the hope of poor citizens. They take no blame for incompetence. It's like we have no damn common sense. Cause everywhere you go is rubbish, 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 rubbish. Bloody horn. Come in. I think you get it, I die. I think you get it, day, day. I tell you, turn me on again. Think you get it, day, day. I think you get it, I die. I think you get it, day, day. They call and plead for gun amnesty, but they have no amnesty. For our nose, you see, they always have money for CWO, but nothing at all when comes to clean Roseau. Things are upside down in the country. Solid waste struggling to clean the place. Da 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 da. Everywhere you see, I turn man is rubbish. In the country, in the city, rubbish. On the sidewalk, on the streets is rubbish. Even ministers talking rubbish. They say hold your rubbish at your home. This is they're not concerned for the work of poor citizens. They take no blame for incompetence. It's like we have no damn common sense. Cause everywhere you go is rubbish, 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 rubbish. Bloody horn, diggy giddy day day, I tell you. Diggy giddy day day, I tell you. It's rubbish. Even ministers talking rubbish. They say hold your rubbish at your home. This is they're not concerned for the work of poor citizens. They take no blame for incompetence. It's like we have no damn common sense. Cause everywhere you go is rubbish, 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 rubbish. Bloody horn, diggy giddy day day. Diggy giddy day day. Diggy giddy day day. I tell you, cha! Come here!
Yes, I.
Yes, I.
Workers, the tongue has power. And when you give someone words, you must always tell yourself, don't have glass windows. And that's all I want to say. And I think someone needs to tell Daniel, this one was written by Ian Jackson. I think Daniel needs to come down a bit of his tempo with this one, because singing so fast will allow him to miss a word or two and go off key. And that's what happened the very first time, Workers.
And he came there like he looks unprepared, you know. So he needs to do more work for the weekend before he goes into that quarterfinals. Of course, there's something a little. It's a little too fast for sure.
No, it's not a little too fast. It's very fast.
It's. You know, some work has to be done regarding the tempo, and then obviously he has to work on. He's not clear about his own song. Sometimes he would even say he's speaking rubbish, you know, when he's ready, you know.
Forgetting the lines and so it is not very good. So the next Calypsonian will be Bingo. Well, Bingo has made himself available now. He's now coming at number 10, but now he'll still be singing at number 11. Bingo singing God Made Man.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying something. Your good friend came with a sad story. Tail between their legs like a puppy. You lend them a chunk of your money. When it's time to pay, they turn enemy. You more embarrassed than the receiver. Going with the gun on the things after. How bold can you get? All your hard work and sweat. How bold can you get when to neglect you? God made man, man made money. Now money making man and man turn enemy. God made man, man made money. Now money making man and man kill uselessly. God made man, man made money. Now money making man and man acting justly. God made man, man made money. Now money making man fight for position in the country. If you know it and you have experienced it, don't be afraid, raise your hand in the air. If you know it and you are guilty of it, don't be afraid, put your hands in the air. God made man, man made money. Now money making man and man turn enemy. Message in the music, Caressa. Collaboration on a big melody. Pick some people's songs in the country. Use the likes on social media. Someone else taking over the air. A little boy Dan and a thriller. No one seems to see the bigger picture. Yet money blind, $1 million vision, tampering the success of a big song. God made man, man made money. Now money making artists turn enemy. God made man, man made money. Now money making man and man turn enemy. God made man, man made money. And money making man and man acting justly. God made man, man made money. Now money making man and man fight for person in the country. If you know it and you have experienced it, don't be afraid, raise your hand in the air. If you know it and you are guilty of it, don't be afraid, put your hand in the air. God made man, man made money, and money making man and man turn enemy. Your good friend come with a sad story, tail between their legs like a puppy. You lend them a chunk of your money. When it's time to pay, they turn enemy. You more embarrassed than the receiver. They watching you in your eyes on the streets after. How bold can you get all your hard work and sweat? How bold can you get trying to neglect you? God made man, man made money, and money making man and man turn enemy. God made man, man made money, and money making man and man kill uselessly. God made man, man made money, and money making man and man acting justly. God made man, man made money, and money making man fight for position in the country. If you know it and you have experienced it, don't be afraid, put your hand in the air. If you know it and you are guilty of it, don't be ashamed, put your hand in the air. God made man, man made money, but money making man and man act like enemy. Thank you.
Well, that was Bingo singing God Made Man. Oh, the song is called actually God Made Man. And Cecil, you know, money is the root of all evil, and somehow he's trying to connect that although God made man and man made money, so therefore money shouldn't be, what I gather is that money shouldn't be a divisive thing like that make man and man turn enemy. However, I didn't get somehow how he came to that conclusion and how it was connected. Probably, I don't know, Cecil, maybe you know better.
Well, I can say to you that the song says, God made man, man made money, money made man and man enemies. I try to get the storyline in this one. The refrain is trying to lead me to where he's going with it. But I cannot, at the end of the song, I cannot say what the narrative was actually telling me. to convince me what exactly that he was talking about. So I think he has to go back to the billboard or to the blackboard or to his scorebook and to try to ensure that we get that one, because tonight I did not get bingo for the very first time.
Stardom 2026.
And so we have to go on
Are
stage
you
now
there?
for
Tasha P.
Tasha P.
Hey! Tasha P. Again and again and again and again. Watch it. True story. Met my Romeo and I wasn't even looking. One smile and blush had my heart racing. He's a bold, dominating type of man. Claims I'm his dreamer and he wants my hand. But before I make that move, he has to rise and prove that he's worth it. He's worthy of a life with me. He's worth it. He's worthy of a girl like me. Before I commit, will you stand up as my supporter? Before I submit, will you show up as the breadwinner? When hard times hit, will you stand and be my supporter? When the children stray, will you guide them, be a good father? Oh, step up, play your role, be a man with heart and soul. Play your role, put family first. Play your role, will you play your role? Hey, hug me, dance it, day, day. Again and again and again and again. Watch it. Listen now. Some men want you to submit, live a common law with no benefits. If you depend on him without a ring, you don't know what tomorrow will bring. Before I give up all, and I'm not sure how hard I'll fall, I say put a ring on it and stand by it in a court of law. Put a ring on it and claim on it, so I know what you're standing for. Before you quit, do you promise I'll want for nothing? Before you hit, accept picnic might be coming. Before you exit, will you provide for all of we? Before you move on, don't forget your other family. Oh, step up, play your role, be a man with heart and soul. Play your role, put family first. Play your role, will you play your role? Hug me, that's it, day, day. Again and again and again and again. Watch it. Relationships change along the way. Sweet and easy gets heavy one day. When pressure and trials knock on your door, and dreams are not the same no more. I need a man to hold his ground. Even when I shift around, he will stand by me, ride the waves with me as they come. He'll stay with me, sway the wind with me until life is done. When I am lost, will you be my supporter? If I rise past you, will you be my cheerleader? When the children gone, will you still be my partner? When we get older, will the gray and wrinkles matter? Yeah, yeah. Oh, step up, play your role. Be a man with heart and soul. Play your role, put family first. Play your role, will you play your role? Hey, Abia, Tasha P. Again and again and again and again. Watch it. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You know what was big about this one? She had no backup vocals. And she sang this one. It's called Play Your Role. It's a big question.
And she's gonna do one more verse.
Hug me. Again and again and again and again. Hey, watch it. Met my Romeo and I wasn't even looking. One smile and blush had my heart racing. He's a bold, dominating type of man. He claims I'm his dream and he wants my hand. But before I make that move, he has to rise and prove that he's worth it. He's worthy of a life with me. He's worth it. He's worthy of a girl like me. Before I commit, will you stand up as my provider? Before I submit, will you show up as the breadwinner? When hard times hit, will you stand and be my supporter? When the children stray, will you guide them, be a good father? Oh, step up, play your role. Be a man with heart and soul. Play your role, put family first. Play your role, will you play your role? Hey, hug me, Tasha P again, again and again and again and again. Watch it,
Yes.
Well, I can tell you, Natalie, Blaise, I can tell you, I have had 2 people into the finals. This one of Tasha P, Play Your Role. Big question asked by a serious woman. Be a man with your heart and soul. What a big one.
It talks about commitment in simple terms. You know, Cecil, committed fathers, delinquent fathers, you know, and there's a lot of wrong, and there's a lot of good men around as well, Cecil, that play in the role, you know.
No, but she's telling,
however, she talks about, she focuses on delinquent fathers and the responsibilities of fathers, which is a thing that they must do.
I don't want to use the word father. She speaks about a man.
A man.
Of
men.
You know?
Yeah.
And I like the part she says that play your role. Don't forget you have another father, another family. That part is very serious.
Yep.
Remember, you have another family. Play your role as a family man.
Tasha P, you know, usually great performer, great voice, great delivery, great stage presence. Well, let's go to the next Calypsonian.
Yeah.
Who is JD.
Good night,
Stardom. And he's singing a song called Choose
Happy
to
New
Be
Year to you
Good.
all. All you good? Yeah, man. Run it, Peter. Take out the hat. Turn it back. Turn it so. You have to please the fans. You have to please the fans, man. Let's go. Yeah. In this life, every decision you make is a choice between good and bad. Which will you choose? born and raised on this little island, right in the center of the Caribbean. Everybody knows everybody. The best times I could remember were when we decided to come together, one common man, one common goal. But when religion and politician bridging division, we as the conscience of our nation, we must take a stand. I don't need nobody to tell me I'm my brother's keeper, you see. Cause relations between my brother and I are really up to me. I made that choice, you see. I could have been bad, I chose to be good. I could have been bad, 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 I chose to be good. I could have been bad, I chose to be good. I could have been bad, 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 I chose to be good. Let me hear you sing. Whoa, whoa. Everybody sing. Whoa, whoa. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. I've seen it all in the people around me. From the good to the bad and ugly, to victims of their circumstances. In every man there is good and bad, yet if his conscience guides his heart, he plays a part in a beautiful world. But those in position, like the politician, have more to answer for. They control the nation and their decisions could make us rich or poor. So when our leaders are wealthy, but we cannot make ends meet, it is clear that their choice is selfish, and to hell with everybody. That's not who I aim to be. I could have been bad, I chose to be good. I could have been bad, 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 I chose to be good. I could have been bad, I chose to be good. I could have been bad, 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 I chose to be good. Let me hear you sing. Whoa, whoa. Everybody sing. Whoa, whoa. Na 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 na. Dee da 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 da. Well, in this life, no man is perfect. Morals and principles he may neglect. There may be time to get back on track. But when a man on top with power can't elevate his people under, there comes a time they must react. Don't take their actions in isolation when they can't take no more. It's hard-working people fighting evil, turn rebel with a cause. So when all you see me singing of the bad things going on, join with me cause we in the same boat. Let we chant them down. We know which side we on. We could have been bad, we chose to be good. We could have been bad, 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 we chose to be good. You may have been bad, choose to be good. You could have been bad, 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 but choose to be good. Let me hear you sing. Whoa, whoa. Everybody sing. Whoa, whoa. Na 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 na. Dee da 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 da. Yeah, man.
You need a loan, a checking account, a 64 seats or insurance. NCC got you in various offices. So it's high time to pick in your membership. You want quality products, we for our members. So become a member today at one of our local offices to help us make your dreams come true. 255-2126. NCCU, your community financial partner.
Listen.
So, you want a revolving fund much like a credit card. Mine is charges for credit card. I don't have an NCCU line of credit. Okay, we listen and we don't judge.
Okay, so you purchased a vehicle and it wasn't a room loan from NCU, so you could benefit from our variable rates. Okay, we listen and we don't judge.
Your community financial partner wants you to be sound in your pocket and in your mind. Don't make financial decisions that are going to leave you stressed. We told you, NCCU is the plug for all your money moves. We have loans for all purposes. All you have to do is contact us. Pick any of our 11 locations and then just advance.
From the cradle to the grave, NCCU.
Relations between my brother and I are really up to me. I made that choice. You see, I could have been sing. I chose to be good. I could have been I chose to be good. I could have been bad. I chose to be good. I could have been I chose to be good. Let me hear you sing. Everybody sing. Stardom, I love you. Whoa.
Yes, I.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yes, I.
That was JD. JD could have been a bad guy, but he chose to be good. JD, as usual, singing very good song, I find, Cecil. Good lyrics, good words, good message. And I think JD, of course, always a possibility and a great chance of going all the way.
A very popular phrase by many of us, you know, we could have been bad, but we chose to be good. And JD, keeping true to himself, you know, it's been very thought-provoking. When you listen to this one, basically, he's saying to you that I could have been like someone else, but I have chosen to be, I could be a rebel. But, you know, but in the same time insinuating that you should be a rebel, if you listen to this one very attentively. But it's a very good song, well written. The narrative of it tonight, you know, was well delivered. He told his storylines. He made us understand what he wanted to say in terms of being a good boy rather than being a bad boy.
JD is a guy with a lot of, his pitch is very high. Sometimes you notice towards the end of his song, probably he has to hit that note. So he can handle it. I know he can handle it.
I think in terms of his rendition has improved quite well in the past 2 years. We know before that writing good songs himself and always have the problem on the rendition. And the year that he got the crown, I mean, we know that he's at 1 or 2 words, but that doesn't mean that he was not deserving of the crown. This tonight, in terms of his rendition, it was so much better than many other years. It means that he too is working on his rendition. I'm sure that many other persons would have mentioned to him of the way that he does his song in terms of the clarity and the way that his tone is. And tonight, as you rightly said, coming to the end, you could get that big tone of JD.
Of course, the next Calypsonian coming up is a former king himself, and he's from the northeast side of the country, former Pal Rep, I think of.
No, he's never been a Pal Rep.
He's never been a Pal Rep.
No, former senator.
A senator.
He's now the new president of the Calypso Association.
Of course.
And he became president in a controversial way. But the fact that today he is the president of the Calypso Association and doing well.
Yep.
Many persons felt that the Calypso Association would not have propelled that well, but you see that he has gotten the sponsors, the confidence that the business have, or the business places have in the Calypso Association speaks volume of the new executive. And so he, as the new president, I want to hear what he's talking about Deba in the yard. I want to know if it is in his yard, in the Calypso yard.
Right.
I can't wait for that one.
All right, so let's go and search for Caressa singing Deba in the Yard.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, blows like old clothes. Yes, we're going to try something. We're going to do something. Is everybody all right? Yeah. Between the hen went out of the pen. Came up with a rooster from America. As the bully reached, he began to preach. Any cock with crow, he covering them. He tackling dog, tackling cat, he tackling everything. Even some jackass surrender to him. But this Venezuelan cock suddenly get caught. They get mad now with paper in the yard. And we singing, get out of the yard, rooster, get out of the yard. All aggression should cease. What we want is peace. You're fighting so hard, no pity for the backyard. Tell the hen from Trinidad, get the rooster out of the yard. Shoot, shoot. Now he start to beat us. Now he start to squeeze us. Shoot, shoot. Oh, tell the hen he don't want it. We don't want this. This Deba in the yard. Oh, Milado. The Bajan hen begin to bawl. Oh, she can't stand this rooster at all. Well, because of might, he think he right, and taking advantage is his delight. The rooster insists anyone resists, he will be catastrophe. And the penalty, just get rid of him. All them little cock-a-doo-doo can't even say shoo. Cause they go regret if they get the rooster upset. Now we singing, get out of the yard, rooster, get out of the yard. All act of aggression should cease. What we want is peace. You're striking so hard, no pity for the backyard. Tell the hen from Trinidad, get the rooster out of the yard. Shoo, shoo. Now he start to beat us. Now he start to squeeze us. Shoo, shoo. Oh, tell the hen we don't want this. We don't want this. This Deba in the yard. Oh, Milado. Yes, I. Hey! The Russian cock checking the scene, looking for a chance to intervene. While the Chinese cock sitting on the fence, spreading wings, just keeping influence. North Korea cock is a bigger threat, they tackle him as yet. Little do you know, he is the rooster's pet. All them little cock-a-doo-doo can't even say shoo. Cause they go regret if they get the rooster upset. Now we singing, get out of the yard, rooster, get out of the yard. All act of aggression should cease. What we want is peace. You're striking so hard, no pity for the backyard. Tell the hen from Trinidad, get the rooster out of the yard. Shoo, shoo. Now he want to beat us. Now he want to squeeze us. Shoo, shoo. Oh, tell him we don't want this. We don't want this. This Deba in the yard. Oh, Milado. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give the band a big round of applause for me. And the reason why, I only had one half rehearsal with the band. And they're playing so good I even forget my lines.
because I didn't expect that. I came here to sing a cappella tonight, and the band surprised me. Yes, it's a confession. There's no joke about it. So we're going to take one verse. Let's go. Now we're feeling it. Deba in the yard. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, I released that song last night. Somebody sent this song in the White House. And as soon as the partner heard that, he put visa on the whole Caribbean. Let go! Yay! Yes, sir! The Trini hen went out of the pen, came back with a rooster from America. From the bully reach, he began to preach. Any cock will crow, he covering them. He tackling dog, he tackling cat, he tackling everything. Even some jackass surrender to him. Now the Venezuelan cock suddenly get caught. The chicken coop mad, now it's Deba in the yard. And we singing, get out of the yard, rooster, get out of the yard. All act of aggression should cease. What we want is peace. You strike it so hard, no pity for she backyard. Tell the hen from Trinidad, get the rooster out of the yard. Shoo, shoo. Now he want to beat us, now he want to squeeze us. Shoo, shoo. Oh, tell the hen, we don't want this, we don't want this. This Deba in the yard. Oh, Milado. Is everybody all right? Hey! The Bajan hen started to bawl. How she can't stand the rooster at all. Because of his might, he think he right. And taking advantage is his delight. The rooster insists anyone resist, it will be catastrophic. And the penalty, just get rid of him. All them little cockadoodle can't even say shoo. Cause they go regret if they get the rooster upset. And we singing, get out of the yard, rooster, get out of the yard. All act of aggression should cease. What we want is peace. You strike it so hard, no pity for she backyard. Tell the hen from Trinidad, get the rooster out of the yard. Shoo, shoo. Now he want to beat us, now he want to squeeze us. Shoo, shoo. Oh, tell the hen, we don't want this, we don't want this. This Deba in the yard. Oh, Milado. Yes, I singing, son. Thank you very much.
Yes, I.
Yes, I. And that is of the three-time Calypso monarch, the Caressa singing Deba in the yard. I felt, yes, I know the issue that he wants to speak about. The bully, Donald Trump, he called him the rooster. He called the Trinidad and Barbados prime ministers the hen. I think Mayor Motley in Barbados and Kamala Prasad in Trinidad. And he classified the Russians and the Chinese as cock. Dealing with international politics, I think that there's some work that has to be done. He needs to talk about the trade regime that Donald Trump, when he first came on board, what he did. He needs to talk about the Russia and Ukraine. If you're talking about, he is a bully. And then you can conclude with Venezuela.
But I think after that song, Cecily might be in from Arnold Roberts tomorrow morning. If you know, might get a response because nobody tackles his prime minister without a response. So expect something from that.
Well, we have been saying that Kamala Prasad is the Donald Trump of the region.
Yeah. But it talks about, the current situation in the Caribbean, the zone of peace as we knew it, seems to have sort of changed over the last couple of months.
So we're still a zone of peace.
Well, we're supposed to be, but
We still in zone of peace.
We have an outside interference where Might is right. But let's go to stage. And let's go to Shadow
night,
Flow.
everybody.
No.
Royals.
Be sure to get your
Royals.
quarterfinal ticket from Caressa. It's only $30. Hey! I always know when you have a problem, you must nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud, never wait, cause problems bring more problems. We must nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud. Looking at the murder rate in my island, and the don't care man shooting down man, while the bad kill each other in the still of night. And the police approach was to let them fight. Now the bad get more bold right before we eyes. Bystanders getting a gun down in broad daylight. That's the state of affairs in my sweetie. Yeah. We kill the innocence of the youth to promote gunplay. Whoa, when Mama Sutiwa was raising her son, nobody talk, and she got on like he could do no wrong. Nobody talk. Now you want to talk, it's too late. Now it's time to talk, it's too late. Look out for the clock, it's too late. They all on the block, it's too late. Blood of the innocent is on the hands of all those who let this thing get out of hand. Young Bruno just could not escape, for him it's too late. Whoa, yeah. Give me. The drugs and guns, the whole back down movement, we should have nipped it in the bud. Nip it in the bud, but for a vote, politicians glorify them. They never nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud. Well, I can't tell a man how to make his bread, but the laws of this land, they must be upheld. While the police are charged to enforce the law, there are those in the force who are fully bought. When corruption is rampant like breathing air, and honest ways to earn a living is scarce, then the devil is looking to take control of young men who will do anything to achieve their goal. When Mama Sutiwa was raising her son, nobody talk. Even if they knew what he would become. Nobody talk. Now you want to talk, it's too late. Now it's time to talk, it's too late. Look out for the clock, it's too late. They all on the block, it's too late. The police can be trusted to take a stand when they're playing puppet to politicians, calling on the RSS is a waste. Trust me, it's too late. Oh yeah, I tell ya. Listen, we must go back to the foundation for us to nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud to secure the future of our nation. We must nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud. Well, it must take a village to raise a child, to protect and prevent them from growing wild. And that village must learn not to condone wrong. just because the culprit is so and so son. And that is the way to rid the nation of bad boys, rogue police, and politicians who will bow to the devil and sell their soul just for a little chance to test power and control. Oh, when Mama Sutiwe was raising her son, nobody talked, and she was getting money, so she ignored the guns. Nobody talked. Now you want to talk, it's too late. Now it's time to talk, it's too late. Look out for the Glock, it's too late. They all on the block, it's too late. We need nothing, just gun amnesty, but change laws and put stiffer penalty. But we don't teach the youth the right way. Trust me, it's too late. Oh yeah. We need to come together as a unit. We need to come together as a village, and let us try to nip this thing in the bud. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Riot's first time around in the big tent, singing Nip It in the Bud. And she's speaking about solutions to certain things. She's talking about parents and the politicians. And what I liked is the last verse where she spoke of the girls. I was hoping that I would have heard something about the girls and telling the mothers that they're too sooty where that they're allowing the girls to bring money in without asking any question. A big one, well sung, I must say, and she has the ability to deliver this one on Saturday night.
Remember, she used to be always backing up, but now she has moved from that and seemed to be wanting to take that front line, like Tasha, like the others, you see. And of course, she shows some ability to deliver, some ability to sing. And the song is not a bad one at all, Cecil. I think probably in certain areas, she may need to improve.
Well, you see, it's a first time, tall order for her, a strong song, good theme, in terms of issues and why those issues are too late, because we allow these children of ours to go along. And Royat, I just want to compliment you. I give you a B-. And the next Calypsonian will be
the next Calypsonian.
The Web.
Yes, Maja, they said.
We don't have Web on our list.
But Dino is wrong, so then we have Miss.
List, and I heard them said Web, and the ambassadors of ceremonies, they're still on stage. Maja and Hila doing a good job for the night, I must say. Good choices, I can tell you, of the both. And Maja in particular has grown for the years that she has been doing Master of Ceremonies. She has found herself behind the scene, not singing anymore. Before she was a woman singing some real tall other songs with good themes and good lyrics written by man himself. He's no longer wrong, but I can tell you she was a powerful singer of the words of man himself.
Well, Nasha started, right at school, and she used to be part of Gloria Augustus's team of a group, and she, on stage, and she moved from there, develop herself.
I remember
full of confidence.
I remember seeing Nasha singing for the Wesley High School many years in the Harlem Jam City. That's right. And she together File and the daughter of Intruder. The daughter who works at court. Powerful singer herself, and this guy from Irish King. All of them together in those days. And they were very powerful singers. Irish King came one time in the big league, and I've not seen him since after that. Tasha herself started in 2010 in the small league in school, and so where Tasha has been. She has won 2 crowns.
Right. But Cecil, I think this season have started kind of slow in terms of attendance. We saw that last year, remember, at the beginning. So we would hope that that would change. But there's the next Calypso now and says Web.
Day. Yes, I. It's nice to be back. Okay, so we're taking Dominica back. Hey, hey, hey. We used to sing Dominikido. We were celebrating national pride and patriotism. Hey, one single statement never sounded more true than Pakite Yopwe Dominic Hodno. Hey, hey, we were complacent, so we went to sleep, leaving our inheritance for politicians to keep. Now we waking up in horror to find our rivers, beaches, and our best land now in foreign hands. Hey, take it back, we have to take it back. We made a mistake, so we must take it back. Dominica under attack. Foreigners, them grabbing, we must take it back. Take it back, we have to take it back. Politicians, them lying, we must take it back. Take it back, we have to take it back. Foreigners, them buying, we must take it back. Back it to your point, Dominic Hot, no. What's national anthem and road march do? Now look what we let our leaders do. Look it to your point, Dominic Hot, no. May look it to your point, Dominic Hot, no. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Jumbambe. Take it back. Day, day. Whoa, whoa, Stardom, are you there? Hey, this land is so blessed. Why can't we see it? But the foreigners are willing to kill for a piece of it. Hey, one Frenchman controls our resources as his own. All infrastructure projects are Chinese alone. Boy, gone is the era of local businesses. They all disappeared, replaced by Chinese, and more we are afraid to stand. So we taking blows like old clothes from strangers in our own land. Hey, hey, take it back, we have to take it back. We made a mistake, so we must take it back. Dominica under attack. Foreigners, them grabbing, we must take it back. Take it back, we have to take it back. Politicians, them lying, we must take it back. Take it back, we have to take it back. Foreigners, them buying, we must take it back. Back it to your point, Dominic Hot, no. What's national anthem and road march do? Now look what we let our leaders do. Look it to your point, Dominic Hot, no. May look it to your point, Dominic Hot, no. Hey, hey, why? Shumbe, Shumbe,
Yes, I. Dana day. Day I. Jumumbe I. Hey! Listen to this. Hey. Sorry, Wesley, if we had stood with you, now we wouldn't have to stand for Tebuash and the Kalina goes to. Hey, why can't we unite on basic principles? Just do what is right for the good of all the people. Hey, hey, look America, shut down its doors. No more visas for unwanted visitors. Why Dominica is the opposite. Dominicans suffering while foreigners have it sweet. Why? Take it back, we have to take it back. We made a mistake, so we must take it back. Dominica under attack. Foreigners, them grabbing, we must take it back. Take it back, we have to take it back. Politicians, them lying, we must take it back. Take it back, we have to take it back. Foreigners, them buying, we must take it back. Back to your point on the hot no. Was national anthem and road march too. Now look what we let our leaders do. Nuki tell your point on the hot no. May Nuki tell your point on the hot no. Hey, hey, hey. Shumbe, Shumbe. Take Dominica back. Hey. Stardom, are you there? We're having fun tonight. Dana day. Day. Thank you very much, Stardom. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you very much. It's nice to be back. Hey, Shumbe, Shumbe.
So, you want a revolving fund much like a credit card. Mine is charges for a credit card. I don't have an NCCU line of credit. Okay, we listen and we don't judge.
Okay, so you purchased a vehicle and it wasn't a room loan from NCU, so you could benefit from our variable rates. Okay, we listen and we don't judge.
Your community financial partner wants you to be sound in your pocket and in your mind. Don't make financial decisions that are going to leave you stressed. We told you, NCCU is the plug for all your money moves. We have loans for all purposes. All you have to do is contact us. Pick any of our 11 locations and then just advance.
From the cradle to the grave.
Anyways, if only hear the man ask that from them.
You need a loan, a checking account, a fixed deposit or insurance. NCCU got you in various offices. So it's high time to pick in your membership. You want quality products, we have that. You want quality services, we have that too. Our services will help make your dreams come true. That's a fact. Hurry now to NCCU, your community financial partner. Yes, to support you through all disaster. At NCCU, trust us, we care. That kind of loyalty you cannot find anywhere. National Cooperative Credit Union, education, training, and information. Self-help, self-responsibility, democracy, equality, solidarity. At NCCU, we hustle hard for our members. So become a member today at one of our local offices to help us make your dreams come true. 255-2126. NCCU, your community financial partner.
The next Calypsonian that is up is Dino singing Those Were the Days. And we know those were the days, good times. Those were the milk and honey days. Not so sure what Dino is going to give us in the song. Those were the days. And you can hear the swing stars cracking up to give Dino Those Were the Days.
days of long ago, Stardom tent us all ego. When you come to reggae downtown, you surely came to have fun. But today I'm afraid to say, the fun days are fade away. All of them want to win the crown. Nobody singing a road my song. Like Mona Boy, look a band coming down. There we go and join the love way. Band beating and woman shaking their bam bam. He said Dino come to break away. I riot declare, at the fair at Liberator, between two young ladies, people say it's bag I beties. It was licks like fire, but they're all in the river. Two young girls were fighting for the mighty everlasting. Play mass, till you see the devil pass. Hear what Dino say, we go break away. We go play mass till last Wednesday. Give me the rum pass, before the band pass. Give me the rum pass, before the band pass. I don't care what the people say. We go play mass till last Wednesday. Mi chula wive pour nous boire wambu. Tout le monde ka sauter, yo ka hele, yo pa mêler, fais ça yole, le soleil coucher, tout le monde ka les dingoler. You pay mama bilana, tumba ma banana. Calypsonians are today can make people break away. They lacking the love way to make it jump on Carnival Day. They are just calypso singers and not calypso writers. That is why in Dominica, who you're taking over. Pardon, pardon, puis c'est Majestic. Femme Canada, qui a fait tout ça. Il passe à laver, il passe à passer. Moins que payer pour Adidas, moins. Put up a flag in the air, put up a rag in the air, put up a flag in the air, put something in the air, put it up, wave it up, push it up, put something in the air. Dino, why I want to know how you does rock me so, with them guys so. Dino, why I want to know how you does jam me so. From me head to toe, Dino. Why I want to know how you don't jam me so. With them guys so, Dino. Come and push it right. Music out the side. We gonna jam all night. Anouchwe, c'est carnaval anouchwe. Pamele, c'est bacchanal nous qu'a joué. Anouchwe, avant soleil couché. C'est avant soleil couché. Jouer pour le grand Tuesday, pour nous vivre et poser. In times right on the rest, Calypso was at the best. The man had Calypso with melody and tempo. But today when you come to show, you must walk with your pillow. For the type of song they singing, you sleep till Ash Wednesday morning. Dife mama, dife abakaila. Saki pasa festa, que ponon pou dola yo. Dife mama, dife abakaila. Saki pasa festa, que ponon pou dola yo. Woy, remember I warn you. Woy, see what you do. It's a brand new shoe. Mommy say you shouldn't use. You just come, your big foot you're pushing, and see how you push down the list of my brand new. Oh, c'est la plat pour nous, ça. Oh, c'est swing statique à festa. Oh, c'est la plat pour nous, ça. Oh, c'est daddy jet qui a fait ça. Oh, Annuale, come go home, annuale, come go home, annuale, Akaima Manu, come go home, annuale, Daddy Chelsea Cabeza, annuale, Dino Loki Cabeza, annuale, Tichinda Cabeza. No Caressa. Jube, mama. Badambe, babadada.
Yes.
Dino in his own style went back as far back to give us a medley of some of the songs that he sang and some of the old songs of Tokyo and Swinging Stars.
Some of the best old songs.
Some of the best old songs.
Yep.
Anuali, Kongo, Anuali.
Yep. I think that I find it's a good idea, of trying to revive and bring back the spirit of the carnival and traditional songs and so on, And I think Dino really tried on that one. He really did it his best on that one.
And what I like the fact that he was able to say that there are no more road match again, and they blame Calypsonians today for not having road match of songs of before, like what he sang tonight.
Yep.
And just want to say to listeners that tonight's show is brought to you for the kind compliments of the National Cooperative Credit Union, the place where you must go as a member to do your withdrawals, a place where you can go to do your savings, a place where you can go to get your loans at the National Cooperative Credit Union. And we just want to say thank you for the National Cooperative Credit Union for being on board with us to bring this live to our various listeners and to those who are actually listening to us via social media. Just want to say to them thank you on Facebook. And we know that also that we have pay-per-view. So every week we'll be having pay-per-view by DBS Radio. So you better stay tuned and you can view what we give you on stage. So the next Calypsonian on stage is Majestic, a long-time Calypsonian in the 90s from Point Michel, I think.
No,
he's not on the list, but he's going to give us something of long ago. Let's go on stage.
The rabbit is live. Every year he come out with pressure. The NC have style, patriotic, full of pleasure. The natty plain vile, chant you down with brimstone and fire. Trinidad does cry every time, year after year. Oh Lord, Vicky will die because again the judge is not fair. Lily feeling high, I reread them without a care. That man is Calypso, Dominica Calypso. Year after year they are here with lyrics for so endless arrangement, melody and even blows. But they are the ambassadors of Calypso. Ba-dam-ba-dam. The ambassadors of Calypso. Ba-da-ba-da. Be-be-be-ba-ba-doo. Be-de-be-dum-bum-bam. Be-de-be-de-be-dum. Musician with the question, a serious contender. And Hixie Wellman, controversy is his affair. You hear Big L bring on more Calypso power. Smokey and the Elements are a hard-hitting pair. You hear Big L bring on more Calypso power. Smokey and the Elements are a hard-hitting pair. That man is Calypso, Dominica's Calypso. Year after year they are here with lyrics for so endless arrangement, melody and even blues. But they are the ambassadors of Calypso. The ambassadors of Calypso. I'm having fun, okay?
Say sit up here, la vocab with following on. Can say this up here, la vocab with following on. Musicians of the land, taking blows and facing confusion. But man Calypso must survive because we are strong. Dino, Mika and Fisher say they will one day wear the crown. With your strong support, props like Spider used to be around. Them man is Calypso, Dominica's Calypso. Year after year they are here with lyrics for soul. Endless arrangement, melody and even blows. But they are the ambassadors of Calypso. The ambassadors of Calypso. The Fisher is an ambassador of Calypso. The ambassadors of Calypso. Tasha P, she's an ambassador of Calypso. Insider, he's an ambassador of Calypso. The ambassadors of Calypso. Kelly the Ghost, he's an ambassador of Calypso. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. One more verse, Peter.
Yes, sir.
Wow, this went down well. This one I think was written by Ken Richards. He's from Point Michelle, remember?
The late
I told
Ken
you that
Richards.
the late Ken Richards, you know, who worked at DBS Radio, wrote a number of calypsos in those days.
Yep.
And I think that year that song was sung, Ventura would have won the crown that year.
I think so,
and Natty, Trinada, NC, you know, all of those guys, you know.
I like the way that song was so well written, and I mean the line with Trinada just crying.
Yeah. and really.
Good evening. Good evening, Trinada.
I must say that was a good one, you know. And I would like to hear this one again, maybe in the finals.
Yep.
To see the people of our age, you know, sing
man.
along with him.
Yeah,
So-
and I want to say big up to Tilly. I know you listen out there in New York, and Koji, you're up all night, man. Want to big you up there.
I just want to say good night to Snapper. I know that Snapper is tuned all night. Always tuned to DBS Radio. I mean, just love the broadcast of DBS Radio. So I want to say good night to you, Snapper.
Right. And we're winding down slowly, winding down to the end of the 53rd anniversary of Swing Star Stardom tent, which is held at the factory, formerly the Coca-Cola factory.
And I like to say the first tent of the Stardom tent was won by the XC way back in 53 years ago by the XC. I'm trying to remember the song that he sang, but I know the first year XC won. So
well, let's go on stage now for the next Calypsonian. Mighty D singing Love of Money.
Hey! No, not Mighty D. It's Mystery.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Mystery. Every year it's the same thing. Fans and them complaining. What was wrong with Mystery song? Someone needs to answer questions. They stifle in the art form. Is the Calypso grow? It's on the low, 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 low. Workshop after workshop, same faces we seeing. The conspiracy seems to be working. With no help from politicians, so we turn to the people, and this is what the people say. Messieurs, yo vive, c'est juste la café me côtoyer. Messieurs, yo vive, parisé, yo fini parisé. Parisé, di Calypso, parisé. Parisé, di Calypso, parisé. Somebody parisé di Calypso.
When for them to score me high, they scoring me low, low, low. Somebody bow his head, he calypso. Look, I found a judge score shit, covered with bullshit. Somebody bow his head, he calypso. Owners claim, don't be ashamed. Pick up your hands and claim your shit. Somebody is not me. Somebody bow his head, he calypso. That's why the guy is so when they so. Daddy da da day, die die day, die die da 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 die. No wondering who's the culprit. Determine one day to end it. I don't want 2-point fingers because my love for the art form I'm still holding strong. Giving calypso one no, so it can grow, 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 grow. Competition after competition, same crew still judging. My carnival spirit they're killing. With no kids from the FC, should we join the Bouillon family and have one big Kaiso Bouillon party? Messieurs, yo vive, c'est juste la café me côtoyer. Messieurs, yo vive, parisé, yo fini parisé. Parisé, calypso, parisé. Parisé, calypso, parisé. Somebody parisé the calypso. When for them to score me high, they score me low, low, low. Somebody parisé the calypso. Look, I found a judge score shit, covered with bullshit. Somebody parisé the calypso. Others claim, don't be ashamed. Pick up your hands and claim your shit. Somebody is not me. Somebody bow his head, he calypso. That's why the guy is so wet, so. Hey, da da day, die da day, die da 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 die. Frustrated, want to Makanda join the Modaks on the savannah. How I long for a taste of royalty. Look, my hair starts to turn gray, my skin getting funny. See where you see your papa before they contaminate educators and policy makers. They too join the Bowies, they yard. This year, less talk and more action, because we under pressure from the general mem start to take the bull by the horn. Messieurs, yo vive, c'est juste la carte à me côtoyer. Messieurs, yo vive, parisé, yo fini parisé. Parisé, parisé, calypso, parisé. Parisé, parisé, calypso, parisé. Parisé. Somebody parisé the calypso. When for them to score me high, they score me low, low, low. Somebody parisé the calypso. Look, I found a John score shit, covered with bullshit. Somebody parisé the calypso. Owners claim, don't be ashamed. Put up your hands and claim your shit. Somebody is not me. Somebody parisé the calypso. That's why the guy is so wet, so. Somebody parisé the calypso. Somebody parisé the calypso.
Do you want more? Do you want more? Let's get one more verse, mystery. One more verse.
Every year it's the same thing. Fans and them complaining.
What was wrong with mystery song? Someone needs to answer questions. There's title in the art form. It's the calypso grow. It's on the low. Workshop after workshop, same faces we seeing. The conspiracy seems to be working with no help from politicians. So we turn to the people, and this is what the people say. Messieurs, yo vive, c'est juste la café me côtoyer. Messieurs, yo vive, parisé, yo fini parisé. Parisé, calypso, parisé. Parisé, calypso, parisé. Somebody, parisé, the calypso. Went for them to score me high, they score in me low. Somebody parisé the calypso. Look, I found the judge for shit, covered with bullshit. Somebody parisé the calypso. Owners claim, don't be ashamed, put up your hands and claim your shit. Somebody, it's not me. Somebody parisé the calypso. That's why the guy is so when they saw. Somebody parisé the calypso. Somebody parisé the calypso.
You know, Wakas, I support that song because on 2 occasions I felt that this young lady should have gone to the quarterfinals. And so she's giving them in Mepui. Somebody come to Parise the Calypso. And only in Domino's we know about Parise. And we are hearing now Parise in Calypso. That's confusion.
I like the use of the word, Parise. It fitted in right there. It fitted in well into that Calypso. And, Mystery have a way of delivering her Calypso, which I find is very unique, a unique style on stage.
Like American. I remember the very first time I heard this young lady, Mystery. And she can tell you, I encouraged her to get into Calypsos at a place down in the country area. And she was then living in Casablanca, but from St. Joseph, singing Hotel California.
Oh.
And I was amazed.
That was years ago, that's before she left for the States?
That's after she came from the States.
Okay.
Singing Hotel California. And I have never forgotten that. And I went and I had a conversation with her. I actually was driving, and I heard the music. And this guy, I think he actually sang with her in Calypso some time ago. But he's no longer because he's not going. I think Enlightener. Was playing organ. And he said that he was doing well in Antigua and came to Dominica to play music. And so that's where I met her for the very first time playing music and singing Hotel California. And so I must say her presence on stage was very powerful tonight. And I think she's going to dazzle the Calypso, the judges on Saturday night singing Someone Come to Paris the Calypso. She has grown and grown very, very, very fast.
So let's go on stage for the next Calypsonian. Calypsonian is Nashel.
That's a controversy song, I think it's said.
Daddy dee, daddy do. Daddy dee, daddy do. Why? Ooh, hey, jump. Seems like the law out of order in Dominica. It's causing fear, panic, and concern in every corner. Black Mokobet, JJ, Valerie, they don't have the answer. Look, the pal rep for Frozo, take over. So congratulations on your new post.
Stay humble, focus, and do both. Lace up your shoe. I have plenty work for you to do. Commissioner M. Lisa, the vagrants in Roseau hustling the tourists. Commissioner M. Lisa, they busting Granny Jen running away with it. Clean up the city. We need security to conduct business. It's in our interest to end this madness, because it cannot be. All you can guarantee is the return of the red bench immediately. Hey! Daddy did, daddy died. Daddy did, daddy died. Why? Oh, hey, jump. Gun violence, robbery, kidnapping on the rise. Our citizens increasingly scared to walk the streets at night. On any day, at any hour, they break in and enter, attacking the young, the old, the needy, and business owners. They say the rose of people love you, so don't disappoint them to do. Grab your pen and paper, write it down so you can remember. Commissioner M. Lisa, the murder rate too high in our small country. Commissioner M. Lisa, the accused on bail walking around freely. Case taking long to call, like all you don't care at all. Setting bad precedents, they losing evidence that making no damn sense. I tell you it cannot be. All you can guarantee is the return of the red bench immediately. Hey! Daddy did, daddy died. Daddy died. Why? Ooh, hey, jump. Traffic laws disrespected by some in government, and every day is a speeding and a racing and deadly accident. Friends of labor driving around with no insurance. But if they catch the ordinary man, they won't give him a chance. We know you have your special driver. With our stress, you might not bother. Please consider one day you may lose all that power. Commissioner M. Lisa, we need to enforce a lot of speed limits. Commissioner M. Lisa, and ministers exempt from paying their tickets. We know it's the Malay way that always has to pay for people's negligence and incompetence. Do you have a conscience? Darling, it cannot be. All you can guarantee is the return of the red bench immediately. Why? Daddy did, daddy died. Daddy died. Why? Ooh, good night, Stardom. Hey, jump.
Yes. Yes,
Waka's not a bad concept of a song. I think the only thing I would like to ask the writer to do in terms of changing this, we do not have a commissioner. We have a chief of police. And the reason why I'm saying chief of police is because she puts her hands above her head to indicate that she's saluting into him. So I think I want to just add that she just put the word chief, but a very good song.
Next
Let's go now.
Calypsonian, Mighty D.
Hey, Bamba Duma Dumbambe. I tell you, I may be young, but I love to analyze words of man and his actions in disguise, and the way he really feels about his peers. His motive in performing a good deed, or we act and react to the ones in need. Does he fool them into thinking that he cares? I have seen so many talk a good game, but money and position makes them do the same. Of our words and the bad ones who came before. That's why I say money, money, money makes man act funny. Funny, funny, the love of money. Little man don't fall, watch them fall. I'm telling you money, money, money makes man act funny. Funny, funny, they lose their very soul just to gain it all. And we see it every day. Some just cannot find their way, while others snatching more and more and reaping of the poor. That's why I say money, money, money makes man act funny. Funny, funny, but all your money can buy you life, life, life. Hey! Bamba Duma Dumbambe. I tell you, listen, I have seen young ladies in top position where they end up switching man to man. In the end, they have nothing to show for it. While some men build their house on the sand, dealing drugs, murder, and extortion, indulging in everything illicit. What could motivate a young man so pure to bang channel waters and go back door? Or let a man penetrate his back door? No, it have to be money. Money, money makes man act funny. Funny, funny, the love of money. Little man don't fall, watch them fall. I'm telling you money, money, money makes man act funny. Funny, funny, they lose their very soul just to gain it all. And we see it every day. Some just cannot find their way. Circumstances that we can't ignore. Morals walking out the door. That's why I say money, money, money makes man act funny. Funny, funny, but all your money can buy you life, life, life. Hit the bar, I tell you. Bamba Duma Dumbambe. Listen. I am reminded of a little boy who grew to a young man full of joy. People thought he would bring hope to save the day. But just as big money reached his reason. He said right unto his evil plan to divide and rule and maintain all control. We cannot deny that he helped the poor. Wait till you find out what he did it for. You could never trust or believe him again. That's why I say money, money, money makes man act funny. Funny, funny, the love of money. Listen man, don't fall, watch them fall. I'm telling you money, money, money makes man act funny. Funny, funny, they lose their very soul just to gain it all. And we see it every day. Some just cannot find their way, while others snatching more and more and reaping off the fall. That's why I say money, money, money makes man act funny. Funny, funny, but all your money can't buy you life, life, life. I like Bambadum Bandum Bambe. I tell you, watch it.
Yes, I.
You need a loan, a checking account, a fixed deposits or insurance. NCCU got you in various offices, so it's high time to begin your membership. You want quality products, we have that. You want quality services, we have that too. Our services will help make your dreams come true. That's a fact. Hurry now to NCCU, your community financial partner. Here to support you through all disaster. At NCCU, trust us, we care. That kind of loyalty you cannot find anywhere. National Cooperative Credit Union, education, training, and information. Self-help, self-responsibility, democracy, equality, solidarity. At NCCU, we hustle hard for our members. So become a member today at one of our local offices to help us make your dreams come true. 255-2126. NCCU, your community financial partner.
Metamola, 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 pase womla.
Wabio, Calypso. Wabio, Calypso. The tradition was that you die today and bury tomorrow. They also had 9 nights of prayer to drown out the sorrow. People used to sing and cry and pray. They made one big laugh way. And tonight we come to sing and drink Pascal Calypso Ale. That's how she dead. The rhythm dread. All she cheer and cry. Water in their eye. And they cry. Nukai bayo lave. Tout moun kele. Nukai chate sanke. Please hug somebody. Metamola, metamola. Metamola, metamola. Metamola, passe womla. Metamola, metamola. Lave ye. Lave ye. Lave ye. Lave ye pour Calypso. Wabio. Calypso. Wabio, Calypso. Pundits, critics, and pessimists all rise of Calypso. Kaiso lovers and practitioners defend every death blow. Story in song, rhythm, and picong in the Calypso melee. Follow my commands, and if you can join in the way, Lily. The more we push back, Kai's under attack. No time to skylark, put Calypso on track. But they cry, Nukai bayo lave, tout moun kele, Nukai chate sanke. Please up somebody. Metamola, 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 passe wamla, metamola, metamola, la veille, la veille, la veille, la veille pour Calypso, Wabio, Calypso, Wabio, Calypso. It wasn't a novice that proclaimed the diagnosis. How could Calypso return from such grave prognosis? So she dead and the rumor spread. What else can be said? But at the end it don't make it way. So the Calypso not dead. God has slipped so, the fruits of Calypso. And there is soca, which followed after. But they cry, look I buy your lave, Sud moon kele, look I shate sanke. Please up somebody, metamola, 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 passe womla, metamola, metamola, la veille, la veille, la veille, la veille pour Calypso. Wabio, Calypso, Wabio, Calypso, Kaiso Pakomo, c'est Samuel disant, she give birth to Bouillon, Souk Henry and more, Calypso not dead, look she raised she head, what else can I say, Mwebe Kotwaye, Wabio, Calypso, don't go, don't go. Wabio, Calypso, yes I. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Wabio. I know some fellas love the Wabio. I don't know for you, Wakas, if you love the Wabio. In La Veille, you must get some white Wabio. And that's what he's actually singing about. I hope that he's not singing about the death of Calypso.
Yep. And I like the way he put it, you know, like the way he love in for Calypso.
Yes.
You know, like Calypso almost on the deathbed, if you want. He has a way of I think that song was written by
Alex Bruno, that's correct.
So that makes it two songs that I know so far that Alex has in the competition.
Yeah.
He has that one and he has the one for Sandy.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. I like the fact that he was able to dress in black. Although black is the color of the night, but bringing that Wabio in his hand is depicting what you do in a Lavier. And I think Trendsetter has found himself really giving entertainment, quite a lot of entertainment in presentation whenever he sings his songs. You know, last year he sang DPP, if you remember that.
Yes.
You know?
Yep. The last Calypsonian we have tonight.
Roof licking.
The roof licking.
This one is a big one, you know.
Yep.
It's the talk of the tongue.
Well, this one getting real personal now.
I don't know about that, but it is talk of the tongue. And Daddy Chess is going to be singing Roof Licking. I like the second verse. Let's go on stage for Daddy Chess.
Hey! Didande, Kaiso, Didande, hey, 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 yeah, man. Life can be hard. One more wave and you capsize. You already done tired, even before the sunrise. Your boss at your work pushing you like wheelbarrow. Your house have rain in the dry season, your pressure about to blow. So if your roof leaking and your bed wetting, fix it, change it. If your roof leaking and your house flooding, fix it, change it. Never get comfortable comfortable, say you living better than your neighbor. Cause life have a way to surprise and humble you later. If your house condition have you living under pressure, then you must fix it. Say what? Or change it. Yeah, man. Guys, so dee and day, hey, dee and day, hey, 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 hey. It's about to get real. Let me know. You working hard as a husband and a father, but your home accountant out there with a gym instructor. You patching roof, you patching holes, she patching her pleasure. Boy, keep your head up, don't try to make up, she go deal with karma. So, if your roof leaking and your bed wetting, fix it, change it. If your roof leaking, water creeping, fix it, change it. Never get comfortable, say you living better than your neighbor. Cause life have a way to surprise and humble you later. If your house condition have you living under pressure, then you must fix it. Say what? Change it. Yeah, man. Guys, so dee and day. Yeah, man. Dee and day. Hey, 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 hey. You working hard, but still people grumbling. Some say the red house have cracks and may need attending. Sometimes it good, sometimes the house have a little swelling. They're afraid to talk if they get better from the same building. So if your roof leaking and your bed wetting, fix it, change it. If your roof leaking and your house flooding, fix it, change it. Never get comfortable, say you living better than your neighbor. Cause life have a way to surprise and humble you later. If your house condition have you living under pressure, then you must fix it. You know why? Or change it. Yes, sir. Stardom, what you say? Dee and day. Caressa. Dee and day. Hey, 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 hey. Hear me? You want it bad. 25 years and counting. Using the same blue galvanized. Every 5 years it rusting. I tell you, fix your foundation. Consult with planning. Strategize instead of bad talk. Another man building. So if your roof leaking and your bed wetting, fix it, change it. If your roof leaking and your house flooding, fix it, change it. Never get comfortable, say you living better than your neighbor. Cause life have a way to surprise and humble you later. If your house condition have you living under pressure, then you must fix it.
Shake, shake. Yeah, man. Caressa. Didane, didane. Didane, didane. Hey, 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 hey. Stardom, see you on Saturday. One love.
Yes.
When I first heard that song, I felt that the tempo was too high. Tonight, Daddy Chess has convinced me that it is in the right tempo. You know what I liked about this song? When he actually was expressing himself on the words, fix it, you know, and when he expressed on the word, when your roof is leaking, and the way that he was able to express himself, I mean, it was unbelievable. And tonight, as we come to the close, what better man you could have but Daddy Chess to really fix it for us. A big one tonight from Daddy Chess preparing himself for Saturday night at the quarterfinals. And I can tell you, a lot of people come to that show because Daddy Chess is in that quarterfinals, and they would want to see that kind of expression that he expressed tonight. And I'm not going to describe how he was. He was dressed in black, that's what I can say. But his stage presence was massive.
Well, yep, we have the. Oh, sorry about that. Well, we have even. Well, before that, Daddy Chess. I don't know, but probably you have people like the gym instructor fixing a problem. So you know, sometimes you may have to go. Depends on where you go. The person might not be able to be fixing it in the way that you may not want really, because when you have your gym instructor fixing a situation,
and not only that, you know,
problem.
I happen to have seen, and the Dominican public is not an easy public. I happen to have seen workers a video that is going wrong with the gym instructor showing how to do the gym, how to do the body tones, and the individual is saying there is no other good gym but this gym. You know.
Well, Cecil, let me tell you, there were a number of songs about like your feeling. There was one quite a great picky called "Go for It."
Yes.
Song doing. Yeah.
Well, I'm told that I'm live, but I'm not hearing anything. And well, as we said that we have first the Calypso, the president of the Calypso Association, and I want to say to you, good morning, Mr. President.
Yeah, good morning, Cecil. I want to say good evening, well, good morning to your listening public. Because, you know, people don't sleep as long as Calypso is being played.
That's correct. And I want to say that I know that you are the master in masking and satire. But Daddy Chess took the crown tonight over you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think tonight was a very good night for in preparation for Saturday.
Yes.
So I really want to commend all the Calypsonians, especially the quarterfinalists, who I think did a remarkable job tonight in terms of presenting. And if that is the taste of what has to come for Saturday, I think we're in for a very big show.
I made a comment about your song, and I said that I think it's an international song. You're talking about Donald Trump, the bully. You're talking about the hen, Mia Motley, and Kamala Prasad. You spoke about China and Russia. But I need you somehow to include the trade regime that we heard of the bully. I need you to include Taiwan and Strait and Taiwan Strait and China.
Yeah.
To show what the bully is and to talk about Canada.
My brother, if I have to put in everything for that bully, I cannot stop singing, you know. Because, I mean, I would have to make about 16 verses.
And you may have to put you may have to put the line where you ask every Caribbean leader to now accept prisoners of war.
Yeah. I mean, when the bullies speak, I mean, you know, Cecil, that the little cockadoodles, they can't even say shoe.
So basically they are like the roach in front of the cock.
They cannot say shoe because if anything they do, my brother, the rooster, I mean, have this dominance, you know, and that's the reason why before they strike on us, or before they have to continue striking, we have to get the rooster out of the yard.
And you're asking Passad and Mia to get that rooster.
Well, I didn't call any name, you
But
know.
you said
the Trini hen. It
the
happened
Trini
in
hen
in
and the
Trinidad.
Barbados hen.
The Bajan hen. No, but Cecil, to be very honest, I mean,
why women?
Well, I mean, you have hens and they have cocks. If I use too much of cocks, people will say talking about something else. So I have to put in the hens.
And Donald Trump is not for that.
No. Well, Donald is nothing like cock. It must be a rooster. But Cecil, I mean, it's a wonderful experience. I think the Calypsos generally are lovely. We have a variety of topics and subjects that persons can come, they can party, they can dance. You have the high energy songs. You have the nice, slow, social, political commentary. So I think we are really in for a big treat this quarterfinals. And I really do envy the judges. I mean, tonight they had a final workshop because we want to make sure that they get it right. So we had a final workshop with Michael Henderson, focusing on rendition and presentation. And that went down very well. So we're looking forward to a big show.
I wonder when you're going to get someone to deal with the issue of melody by itself and lyrics.
So we dealt with that already. So we had two separate workshops. We had one to focus on lyrics, which was done by Tim Dura. We also had one focusing on melody, which was done by Tyson Johnson. And today we dealt with presentation and rendition. And those two topics were covered by Michael Henderson.
I'm happy that you're talking about the area of melody, because tonight we heard young Abia, who used quite a lot of the alto sax, which started with an E flat and developed a song in such a beautiful way, and that I am hoping that the judges themselves can catch that, because you have to understand melodies about tones and and so if you don't understand melody, it's going to be very difficult sometimes to really get the points that you're looking for.
Yeah, well, I think the judges are more prepared this time around, because Tyson Johnson did an excellent 1.5 session focusing just on melody. And even when they left, they expressed their satisfaction in terms of how much they had gathered as a result of the session. So I think they are better prepared now to judge melody.
And you could have got no better person in the person of Michael Henderson to deal with the areas of rendition and presentation, because rendition, as we know, has some 20 points with the area of diction, tone, and clarity.
Clarity, yeah.
You know, and that's important for the judges to really catch. Mm-hmm. And the presentation, many times, they don't really get it all the time. Mm-hmm.
Well, the presentation has to be in the entire person. I mean, your presence on stage. What is it that you're presenting? Even the way you present your tonal quality is part of your presentation. Recognizing that every word, every syllable has a different meaning. So I can tell you come in 5 different ways, and we mean 5 different things. How are you going to present it as it relates to the song so that the judges can get it?
And even in the area of gesticulation on the presentation, every movement that you make, every hand signal that you give is part of your presentation.
But Cecil, I want to thank DBS for. I mean, DBS really love Calypso. I want to thank you all for the work that you're doing. But I want to also remind the general public that we still have some more tickets. So we have tickets available to the show is on Saturday night. It's a big show, the big quarterfinals right here at the factory.
32.
32 big Calypsonians, 32 big songs, and 32 big songs. And I'm looking forward to the sad thing about it, Cecil. The challenge that I have is, you're part of administration and you're still part of the competition. But we have quite a number of persons who are going to be assisting, and we're looking forward to a big show on Saturday.
How is your presidency?
So far, well, the presidency is based on the cooperation that I'm getting from the rest of the team, and so far it's perfect. Also, the cooperation that we're getting from the past executive, in terms of the assistants, I must say especially the former president, observer, he's been giving me a lot of assistance, and of course Nareen, the former treasurer, been providing quite a bit of assistance as well. So far, Cecil, I can say it is going good, and the patrons are coming out, and we're looking forward to a bumper show on Saturday.
I know many people had concerns about the new executive coming in at a very short time, and the Calypso Association had to really prepare for this season. How easy or how difficult it was to attract sponsors, to attract radio stations, to attract people that would really want to come and help in the development of the Calypso or the Calypso art form?
Yeah, well, Cecil, the first thing we did is to try to meet with as many stakeholders as possible in the shortest possible time. So we met with our sponsors. We had individual meetings with sponsors. We had meetings with the media houses. So we pull all the media houses together. We let them know what we're expecting of them this year. And they also gave us some feedback as well. We met with the judges on several occasions, about 3-4 times, met with the judges. So we try to meet with all the different stakeholders, get information from them, and of course we had a good handover from the former executive, which really gave us a springboard to launch. So it hasn't been that difficult, I must say. And of course, we have quite capable people on the executive as we speak. I mean, persons who are properly trained, persons who are properly educated, persons who have certain skills and talent that we can definitely make use of.
I just want to say to you, thank you very much. On Saturday, when the show is over, or maybe even between, I know that you're going to be a presenter, but whoever is going, you are going to assign to us, maybe in middle of the show when there's an intermission or at the end, I'll be very happy that they could come and really have a conversation with us, so we can know exactly what are the plans for the development of the season, because for us it is very, very, very important. 42 Calypsonians to go to the finals, 9
semi-finals.
No, 9 to go to the finals, because you're taking 20 to go to the semi-finals.
20, yeah.
Right, but I'm saying I'm jumping the gun and going to 9.
Okay.
Tell me, what is the kind of preparation that you all are actually making for that 9 in terms of increasing revenue, in terms of the things that is required that will make the competition a better one?
Okay, so for that show, we are planning quite a number of things. One, we're going to bring in, we started our promotions already for that particular show. Tickets are already printed and in some cases available online. So in terms of preparation, we're very early in terms of putting 1 or 2 things together. Also, we recognize that persons come to the show for different reasons. Persons have different tastes. So we're going to give people a different experience at the show. The VIP section is going to be massive. We're also going to have, the association is going to have a bar for the very first time at the show. In terms of we're going to have guest artists. We're going to bring in 1 or 2 Bouillon artists to really keep the place upbeat, especially during intermission and at the end of the show. So we have, and we also, we're working with a consultant who been giving us some real good advice as to how we can improve the experience for the patrons coming to the show. So expect a show of a difference this finals. And mark you, it will be on Valentine's night. So you would expect some kind of, something special on that night as well.
For sure, we'll have to try to do our best to dress well.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that
yeah.
at DBS Radio we can get something.
That's right, that's right.
I just want to say to you, thank you very much, Mr. President, for gracing us with your presence. And I guarantee you that DBS Radio will continue sponsoring, supporting in all ways that we can to make the art form enjoyable by all the patrons and all persons who would listen to the Nation Station. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Cecil.
All right, just want to say that tonight's show was brought to you for the kind compliments of the National Cooperative Credit Union, and I just want to thank the Cooperative Credit Union for its kind of sponsorship to ensure that our listeners tonight could hear what we bring across to them. So let's take a word from our sponsors, and then we go right across to Ted Daly Studio on Victoria Street.
You need a loan, a checking account, a fixed deposit or insurance. NCCU got you in various offices. So it's high time to begin your membership. You want quality products, we have that. You want quality services, we have that too. Our services will help make your dreams come true. That's a fact. Hurry now to NCCU, your community financial partner. Trust us, we care. That kind of loyalty you cannot find anywhere. National Cooperative Credit Union, education, training, and information. Self-help, self-responsibility, democracy, equality, solidarity. At NCCU, we hustle hard for our members. So become a member today at one of our local offices to help us make your dreams come true. 255-2126. NCCU, your community financial partner.
So, you want a revolving fund much like a credit card. Mine is charges for a credit card. I don't have an NCCU line of credit. Okay, we listen and we don't judge.
Okay, so you purchased a vehicle and it wasn't a vroom run from NCCU, so you could benefit from our variable rates. Okay, we listen and we don't judge.
Your community financial partner wants you to be sound in your pocket and in your mind. Don't make financial decisions that are going to leave you stressed. We told you, NCCU is the plug for all your money moves. We have loans for all purposes. All you have to do is contact us. Pick any of our 11 locations and then just advance.
From the cradle to the grave.